Test 1, 2, 3. Test 1, 2, 3. Test 1, 2, 3. Okay, it seems to be working just fine. All right, so we are going to turn this out. For once, I actually feel like I was totally prepared for coming in today. Yay, go me. That being said, I'm like, did I check my MoveBot? Did I check my sound? Did I check this? God, so far, so good. I seem to be doing okay. So let's keep that going. Hello, and welcome to Kisara's Casual Corner. I am Kisara. So we started playing a game called Detective Gallo, which is very much if you were like a putt-putt fan or like Pajama Sam, that point and click genre in the early 1990s to 2000s. Detective Gallo seems like well within the sphere of things, and since that was absolutely the games I grew playing at that time, in addition to like Ants, Oregon Trail. Actually, apparently Ants is the big one because that's the one where I'm like, have you played Oregon Trail? Everyone says yes. Have you played Pajama Sam? Everyone says yes. Have you played Putt Putt Goes Anywhere? Yes. Have you played Sierra games? Like Pepper's Adventures Through Time, which I adored. The answer was yes. So, but when I bring up Ants and the tactics game of Ants, it was red ants versus black ants. That's the one that's like a much smaller niche, and I think that's when my enjoyment of like indie games, like and independent, like much smaller games, really came to fruition when I realized it's like that or Treasure, or there was this one Treasure Quest, which was like the 1995, I recall, like solve this puzzle and you had like a chance at winning $1 million, and it was like finish the game. I don't know if anyone actually did it. I just know that I had a heck of a time trying to figure it out. Mr. J Star, hey, welcome in. Oh, my headroom's off. Hold on a second. Like, I'm correct, but like my headroom is totally off. No, it's not. It's fine. Hi, how's it going? I hope you're doing well. Welcome in. Look, I actually have cake this time. I usually eat like pancakes or something like that, but I actually made myself some yellow cake, and I'm happy about it. So when my thing says bring cake, I have actually brought cake. No one can have it. It's mine. Good. I'm glad you're doing well. We started a game, Detective Gallo, point and click game. We got halfway through, and we were supposed to figure out how to be romantic, I believe is where we left off. Though I will add this, I did no research on the rest of this game. The rest of my week was literally just spent trying to... Does it still say Shotgun King, the final checkmate, and no one told me all yesterday? Wow. On Wednesday? Detective Gallo is the actual term for this. Thank you very much. Shotgun King was... when was that? Last week. Goodness gracious. So let's go ahead and see where we left off in Detective Gallo. Run in windowed mode, yes, because it has this weird thing, like, it doesn't do well with ultra-wide monitors. So I'm finding out several games don't do well with ultra-wide monitors. Yay, it plays! And if you're interested, if you saw the beginning intro, like little square thing where it says like what are my sub goals are for the rest of the year, just because sub goals are fun, right? Everyone likes hitting subs, but I like challenges. So sub challenges. I made the challenge thanks to my followers and anyone that's ever subbed for me. I appreciate it very, very much. Myself, I was able to make it to eat spicy noodles. So keep on the lookout for the next stream where it will say I eat spicy noodles. Go me. Go team go. Drake and I also have Drake has his sub goals for the rest of the year. I think he's just a few away from getting his 10 sub goal challenge for the rest of the year, and that would also bring us just a shy of the community movie night as well. So if you have a Prime sub available and you haven't used it yet, feel free to use it on either of us. Go from there. Otherwise, keep on the lookout for Eat Spicy Noodles, which will be interesting. Okay, so with that, we continue with Detective Gallo. I have my crime suit hat ready to go. We're going to continue. Here we go, resume game. I can resume it, right? I don't have to start a new one, right? Oh, no.
You really want to start the story from the beginning?
No.
Wrong choice.
Are you kidding? Wait. I have a save file for this. Yeah, that's the info. Yeah, it's a nice game. I'm more worried about the fact that I don't have the save file apparently for it. I have resume game. I thought I saved it too. Did my game not save? Hold on. We're gonna do a quick hold that thought. We're gonna do a quick check to see where my save game went, because that was 2 hours of trying to solve all of that, and I refuse. I refuse. See, let's see. Save file. Yeah, Save problem, no compliment. We're gonna crash right before. Save it soon. Check the game for Gallo user save. So, troubleshoot time, everyone. Let's see. We're gonna go to. This person has a problem with their save. Save early, save often. I didn't even know there was a save. Like they just auto save. Okay, but we're gonna see if we can find it. Otherwise, I am switching games. let me be clear. I am absolutely switching games if I have to start from the beginning, and then I'll just catch up and we'll figure it out for next week. So let's see. I know, that's what I actually thought, because I didn't see anything that's. I would hit the escape button. It would be like save game, and I'd be like, that would be fine. But that didn't pop up, so I actually just assumed autosave, which is a mistake on my part. Anything that I say that says I assumed, usually not a good thing. So let's see. Let's go to, where is it? This PC. Yeah. Program files. Something. We'll go to Steam. And then where do we go from there? Steam apps. There it is. Games? Is there a game one? Common. I like the word common. Common's nice. Oh, here they are. Detective Gallo. Right. And then user saves. I see it right. I see a save right here from today. Okay, so new plan. We have come to the part where apparently we have lost a save file, and I love doing that on stream. It's one of my favorites. Hashtag sarcasm, but it's fine. It sucks. So what I'm going to end up doing right now is I'm going to switch games. I'm going to have to catch up because I just can't do another 2 hours of it. Or maybe we can, no. It's too slow. The dialogue is slow. Everything about it is slow. So I'm probably going to switch games into it. Do you have the first part recorded? Yeah. So part 1 is recorded. I played it on Wednesday. So if you want, I can replay it. But the save file is gone. You feel sorry? Yeah, me too. So that is an interesting wrench to throw in the plans, because when you like prepare for something, you're like, I'm ready for this. But yeah, I have a first part recorded on Wednesday, so I'm not too worried about being able to get back to this part. I just don't know if I can do it right now, because I know the game is about 5 hours long. I don't have 5 hours. I just don't have the mental capacity for it today. But we can find something else. I am so paranoid with saves. Pedra, I promise you, I thought I was saving. I swear. I honestly thought that was something I was doing. It was not the case. So, let me see what I have here. I have Beholder. That's an option. I don't mind doing that one. That one's relatively easy to kind of get back into. I have... Yeah, it's so sad. I was really looking forward to the end of Detective Gallo. Saves have become a bit annoying. Now I saved often. I usually do a pretty good job of saving too. I just don't know why I didn't. Like the worst part about it is like I'm like, oh, this is gonna be fine. I'll be able to do it and whatnot. Like I said, never make the assumption. And I know this is something I say to myself often, and yet I do it. I'd still make the same unfortunate assumption. Okay, so what did I say? I have Beholder. I have trying to pick something that's not like a huge game. I can pick another one. I have a lot of my indie games are still huge stories, so I'm trying not to. Did you finish that delivery game? I did not. I'm waiting for them to do an update because I got to that glitch. And so I played it again to try to get to that same spot, and it glitched again. And on top of that, like the glitch got worse. So unfortunately it sucks, but that, you know what? That is how I feel. So I'm hoping that like they'll eventually patch it and I'll be able to bring it back again. So we'll see. That's the game plan anyway. Okay, I'm trying to see what I can probably do that's like a kind of one-off kind of thing. I have Beholder, which I believe I don't need that long for. I have obviously Overboard. Trying the achievement hunt in that one, though my head's not in it, so I wasn't going to do it today. I wasn't going to do it for a hot second. Let me see what else I have. I have Road Warden's a lot of reading, and I've been doing a lot of narration work recently. I could do the complex. Did you get did you get food truck game? No, what is that one? I have several food games. I have Cook Serve Delicious. That is one I have. Beholder is suffering difficult. Beholder makes me like Beholder 1, 2, and 3 are all games that I'm just like, I love playing and simultaneously dread every time because I know what's coming. Pretty, welcome in. What did you learn today? I learned that I didn't save anything. So we are picking a game that's coming next. Honestly, it's probably going to be, I have Trombone Champ. I can bring that. Again, I'm torn. Gallo means rooster? Yeah. hence the detective rooster. Food is good. I even brought cake. Look, I actually have a piece of cake for myself to stress eat. Yellow cake for the yellow detective. So, Pretty Time, welcome in. We actually discovered that I have no save file for this game, so I'd have to start from the beginning, and I am not in the mood to start from the beginning. So I'm trying to decide what game we're switching to and go from there. I'm trying to decide if I want to do maybe an FMV or just go from there. I know. You have no idea how sad that actually makes me. Let me see. I'm trying to... Food is good. I'm trying to, like, if I'm just like, man, am I in the headspace for Cook Serve Delicious? I don't know if I am. Food Truck Simulator, I haven't bought it yet, but I know you will like it. Oh, I'm going to check it out. I will absolutely check it out. I love food. I love some food trucks. I don't like all food trucks, but some food trucks are nice. Where am I? I'm at the beginning of my list. Okay. So... I have never been in a position where I don't know what I'm going to do next. I'm like, what do I do in the case of? Okay, so let's do this. I have a horror game. I have Andy's Apple Farm. I have Beholder. I wasn't ready. I was not ready. All right, I have Andy's Apple Farm. I believe it will do a Catfuls. It's a horror game, so if anything, it's a horror game that I tried to do once before, but I ended up having a small panic attack over it. So it's like that kind of game. I was ready for that one. I was not ready for the Psycho Violin. I have Beholder. which is like pain incarnate. I have the complex if we want to do a movie version of that one. And then let's see what I have. Dinosaur fossil hunter. So something A, B, C, or D. An accurate recording of Sarah after she hears psycho violin. Or are we okay with playing Detective Gallo from the very beginning? What do we think? So I have Andy's Apple Farm, Beholder. Andy's Apple Farm's a horror game. Mine was scary. I may end the stream early. Like that's kind of like that. I've never played it before. I've never played up to a certain point. Beholder. What did I say? Where did I lost it? Oh, the complex. You played the complex on Switch? I haven't played it yet, so it's kind of interesting for me. So let's go ahead and switch to the complex and see what we come up with. Okay. Vote. Are we all okay with playing Detective Gallo from the beginning, no matter what it is? Because I'm okay with that, or I'll switch to the complex. I'm up for that. I'll put a vote. I do not mind. Both of them do not require my voice. Okay. You know what we need? A coin. I'm gonna grab a coin. Okay. I have a coin. I have a car wash coin because that's apparently where I'm at. So heads will be, we'll just start Detective Gallo from the beginning. Tails is we'll switch to the complex. All right, here we go. What was heads? Oh, heads is a car. Tails is a $sign, okay? So tails. It says tails. Here we go. I gotta flip it again because I can't flip. Oh my god. I can do this. Ah! It fell on the floor! Wait, I lost the coin. What? Are you kidding? What kind of day is this? Okay, I found it. Now I gotta do it again. Because I know how to kill the duck. Thanks. Well, time to back up stream. My stream is just me trying to flip a coin. All right, here we go. Heads, Detective Gallo. Tails, the complex. Here we go. And we release slowly. And it is heads. We will play Detective Gallo. And here we go. From the beginning, we've got this. Let's do it. From the top, everyone.
You really want to start the story from the beginning?
I don't, but for some reason there was no save file, and I'm very upset by it, but we're gonna do it. Here we go.
You asked for it.
I should change my title. This is true.
There are moments when life does not forgive. She looks you straight in the eyes and she slams you to the ground with a jab on the mug. Sometimes you have the strength to get up. Other times, you just want to forget.
I'm stressed
like
snack
when you're
already.
forced to say goodbye to an old pal. Poor Mackenzie. He was always ready to offer me a drink. After what happened to him, I'll have another drink in his honor. There was a time when I only needed 6 good reasons to clean up the whole city. Tonight, instead, the only thing I'll be cleaning up is this glass. Or 2.
I did, Pedro, and then I said, you know what, we're just gonna flip a coin. I've never lost a save file on stream before. It was all over the place.
Come back when you have the money.
My hero. Do you want to cheer up with my candies?
Candy Bob, I barely disposed of the sticky junk you gave me earlier.
Oh, you thought of me.
Yeah, I always think how to get rid of you.
So, will you accept my unteenth fudgy offer?
Only if you don't chase after me armed with a candy cane this time.
Did you know that globby globby reflect my love for you? When they get sticky on you, they will never come off.
The same goes for you, Candy. I hate this city. I hate this neighborhood. The only place I can find solace is my office. There's a stranger in my office, and he seems to be dangerous. I have to show him who's in charge.
All right.
Maybe I can use one of my inventory items on it.
Here we go. First things
Really
first
hope all this seems logical.
is we pull out our gun to show him who's boss.
Oh, good evening. You're finally here. Your cactus was making me feel uncomfortable, Mr. Gallo.
Detective Gallo.
I'll tell you everything if you stop pointing that gun at me.
Do you think that's easy with all this sticky sugar on my hands?
Sticky
My
sugar
name's
is rough.
Phil Chloro. I was waiting for you.
Phil Chloro. I can't even wash
I can't
them.
even wash them. I don't have a bathroom.
Ignore.
Oh, my beloved, majestic plants. They were absolutely perfect. And a second later, butchered. How beautiful they were. Your cactus in comparison.
My cactus is none of your business.
It's called... All right, now we accept the case.
I accept the case.
You are...
Rule number 1 of Gallo. Be competent, critical, and careful.
Oh, did I miss that one?
The famous 3 C's of Gallo.
Be
Sure.
competent.
Here's a generous advance. The crime scene is at 8 Rhododendron Road. I'll wait for your arrival.
I'll come with the speed of the law. Slow and unrelenting.
Rule number 1. I don't think I ever did that one, so
Rich
good thing.
and kind
Because
person.
I wouldn't have written it down.
Completely out of his mind. We've got to go. Duty calls, Thorn.
Duty calls,
First, I need to lock
Thorn.
my office. Ah, if I remember,
All right,
you've
so
got to be.
so at this point, we can kind of pass things. We have a key.
Nobody will ever try to test my patience or my revolver.
Our revolvers
Once again,
speak a
master
lot.
of my own office. Now I can leave.
All right.
I can click twice on the red arrow when I want to hurry, which is most of the time. Done. I've locked the door. I'm
I've
always a
locked the
man
door.
of my word. To myself. Hello?
Hey, Gallo. I'm your informant.
I know who you are. I'd recognize your voice in 1,000.
At least it's very
Information
helpful.
Of the day. The armored truck will pass by tonight, disguised as a florist.
Remember,
man.
we had that trouble
I
with
pay you to
the
tell me
puzzle
useful
before?
things,
That's
not
the
to waste
clue.
my time.
You don't pay me at all, but I'm doing this for professional ethics.
Crime doesn't wait. I'll call you back as soon as possible. Pain in the ass. I must get to the crime scene and...
All right, we're going to 8 Rhododendron to talk to Chlorophyll. Last name
I'm
first.
Detective Gallo.
You came earlier than expected.
I hate people who are bigger sticklers than me. There must be at least one important clue. I have to find it.
We should be able to get through this first bit, like, really quick.
My
I'll let them
treasures
play out, too,
Killed
so.
without mercy. You must find the killer and make him pay. With your experience and professionalism, you'll surely succeed.
Don't you worry, Mr. Chloro. Thorn, don't you detect a strange, pungent odor as well?
Are you talking to your cactus?
Sometimes the cactus really makes good points. I'm just saying. I said it.
Culprit must be very smart.
And now you congratulate a crazy killer?
I value work well done. In such cases, I can count on my gallows sense. I just need to press the space bar.
Gallows sense is
whatever
when we
it
just
means.
think.
I must remember that I can click on the icon of the notebook to consult the actual goal at any time, and to read your suggestions, Thorn. I wonder why I always do this out loud.
Thorn makes suggestions. Time. We gotta see. There must be a clue here. I have to find it. Oh, these are Thorn suggestions. Gallo's sense and intuition are two fundamental allies in these circumstances. All right, so we go to the leaf pillow. Right, we have the shell casing. Oh no, it rolled. We have this bonsai.
This could be useful. It's too late for this bonsai anyway.
Don't you offend the memory of my trapezium dwarfus.
I'm sorry. Alright, now we take the extendable trimmer.
My sunflowerentus nocturninus won't see the dawn anymore.
I'm sorry, I just want this trimmer.
May I?
If you need it for the investigation.
Alright, now we'll use the trimmer on the sofa. At this point, now it's a walkthrough video. So if anyone's ever trying to buy this game on Steam or anywhere else, here's your speed through walkthrough of the game of the first 2 hours.
Ultra Purpulus has seen its last sunrise.
Here's a useful clue. There's something written on it. And it's too small to read it.
It's a tragic tragedy.
Well, I'm done here.
For now.
Already done? Have you found who the killer is?
You won't believe it, but no.
No.
Not yet.
Not yet.
See you soon, Detective Gallo.
Because
you're a true professional.
True detective work takes time and cake.
I must find out what's written on the shell casing, so I'll have a lead to follow.
I agree. I like this music too.
Hi, Gallo. How's it going?
Cake
Same
stuck
as
in my throat.
usual. The city keeps claiming innocent victims. Vegetables this time.
Damn.
Listen, I have to enlarge the writing on a shell casing.
You could use my microscope.
Okay, will you loan it to me?
I lent it to you years ago and you still keep it in your safe. It's like I've lost it forever.
Rule number 17 of Gallo. Don't throw... Damn, what was rule number 17?
Good luck, Gallo.
Alright, so now we're gonna go to our office. I'm gonna take this yellow can
Maybe
of
I
paint.
can use it to paint the bathroom when I have one.
I'm gonna talk to this guy.
Listen,
So, did you decide?
I'd like something very sweet.
I don't know why we talked to this guy, but we're gonna talk to him just in case.
The sweetest sweet I have.
I really advise against it. Listen to me.
I'm not sure I'd like it.
So try the triumph of the 5 sugars, a specialty of the house.
Wouldn't it be too sweet?
Yes.
No.
I'm not sure. I need to think about it a little more.
That's how we die. A sugar overdose from this woman. Okay. So now, first things first, I'm gonna collect the items that I need to get real quick. So we have this envelope here.
It'd best collect dust in my pocket.
I'm gonna collect this blank
Rule
piece
number
of
70
paper.
of Gallo. There's always a good reason to post a sticky note. The problem is knowing which one.
Go back over my... Yep, I still have that. Excellent. So we
Rule
have...
number...
Okay. So we don't need that yet.
Here's the advantage of never locking anything.
We're gonna take this pencil. Don't know why.
Not without a good reason.
Okay. Now we're gonna go to the safe.
To take the microscope, I need to input the combination numbers, which I don't remember. I wrote them down in 3 notes I hid in the office. I'm really a secrecy genius.
Okay, so the first one, very clear, is the bookmark.
Here's the first number of the combination.
Go team, go team,
What
go.
a shame. Really gave the book a certain sophistication. And me. At least it seemed like I'd started to read it.
And then, after searching around here for like 10 minutes, we discovered we can close the door.
Ah, nothing is comparable to the stench of my office.
And then,
The second number of the combination. Gotcha.
And then we explored like the city at least another 10 minutes before realizing we can grab this blank piece of paper. And then realizing we could use items on each other like so.
Here. Now the number is visible. The combination was 358. Just like the number of my solved cases. Logical. Natural. Easy to remember. Now I can open the safe.
What happens when he solves case 359? Then what do you do?
Child's play. Rule number 100 of Gallo. If you don't remember something, remember a way to remember it.
I will say, these life lessons, as terrible as they are worded, are very good. Alright, so now we have...
There's something written on it. Veg 68. But what does it mean? The plot thickens. But I'm sure that by following this lead, I'll find the murderer. At least, so they say in the movies.
Hi, Gallo. How's it going?
Hey,
What
informant.
can you tell me about the Veg 68 shell casing? Is it from an anti-vegetable weapon?
I don't know. But you could find out by talking to the city's alternative arms smuggler. You'll recognize him because he will greet you back after you say the secret passphrase.
And that would be...
Usually it's written on the plasma membership card.
membership card of... what?
Privileged Licensed Arms Smugglers Association. To become an associate, you have to send your photo by mail. You'll receive your card with a secret passphrase by fax.
Damn bureaucracy. I'll find that smuggler, and I'll bring him to justice.
Assuming that he's really smuggling anti-vegetables weapons.
I'll bring him to justice in any case. Rule number 111 of Gallo. If you don't have a green thumb, at least be trigger happy.
Oh yes, I almost forgot. The secret passphrase is written in glowing ink, so it's visible only in the dark.
When you give me this kind of information, I'd pay you double
Too kind.
to get out of my face.
Alright, so how many of us don't have
I have
green
to show the
hands or green
smuggler
thumbs?
card with the secret passphrase around to find out who fired the bullet.
You better have trigger fingers.
I hate the smell
Trigger.
of this neighborhood.
Alright, so we've taken everything that we need to from this place. There's nothing else that we can do here, so we leave. Now, on Wednesday, we spent a lot of our time just generally exploring the city. Possibly achievement hunting to some extent. We're not there anymore. Alright, so we need this picture over here.
I won't be deprived of the only way to keep you with me. Unless you can find something even bigger.
Right, so she wants something bigger than the picture that she's already got. Cool, easy peasy. The way to get that is to go to here. We talk to Baby Punk.
Hello, little one.
Being a tad taller doesn't entitle you to treat me like a fool.
Have you got a purpose?
You got a purpose for your lonely existence? Or are you just an insolent good-for-nothing?
Of course. I'm trying to rob this pirate gadget vending machine. As soon as I find a way to do that, I'll go storm the entire world.
Alright, so he needs
We'll meet again.
I hope not.
to rob everything in there. We actually need to talk to him one more time because I think we need to learn a little bit about him first. So
You have
here,
a loose tongue, brat.
I
The
think.
world forces you to grow up fast. You don't even have time to change your pacifier, and you're out of a job. Everyone thinks a newborn can't be a part of adult society.
They're right.
They underestimate me, though. I have a lot of innate qualities. I can paint very well, for example.
Boy, what a rebel talent.
If only I had the opportunity, I'd subvert the established order.
Now you're going too far.
This world doesn't leave any space for the young. And for the very young like me, I foresee very tough times.
Alright,
Can you paint my face on the wall of my office?
No. First, I need a favor.
Which is?
Help me rob this vending machine, and then we'll talk about it.
Okay,
We'll
so
meet again.
I hope not.
we discussed many ways that we could rob a vending machine. Grabbing up these fake coins down here, kind of trying to pick the lock a little bit. At one point, however, I just went like this because I'm like, what else do you do with a gun? And it turned out that was how you robbed it.
The hard-earned gadgets are always
I don't have a
the
green
best.
thumb, so
Hey.
trigger happy.
How do you do that?
You'll know as soon as your first tooth comes in. Why don't you take that wooden leg, too?
If there's one thing I hate most in the world, it's pink.
Alright, so now we can take
Never
the wooden
know.
leg. Alright, so now we're gonna go to the Emporium.
Good evening. Are you...
The best stocked wholesaler in the city. Precisely.
Alright. So we took the spray can because it was there.
Excuse me. I'd like...
To buy everything in here without paying cash. Don't worry. We give credit to those who have a generous advance like yours.
But how did you...
I have a nose for my clients' needs. It's a matter of professionalism and experience.
Alright, so now we can take that. We clicked on all these stuff. These aren't really to buy, however. We can take this kitchen spoon. We can
This
take the...
fork and knife set belong to Jean Paulet, the famous French chef.
We can also take this.
It seems soft and handy.
And with high-quality bristles, perfect for every type of paint.
Rule number 56 of Gallo. Better bristle up your crest than wear fake hair.
And we're gonna take that wig we took. Now we're gonna take this alarm clock. That's pretty much it. Not for sale is this baseball bat that belonged to our namesake, John Gallo. All right, and then of course prohibition, liquor. You know how it goes. So now we've taken everything
Come
in the
see us
store.
again. We restock our supply constantly.
And now, what we're going to do is we need this kid to paint our picture. This is about an hour in, by the way. We are really speeding through a lot of it. So we take these bristles from this fake hair, and we are going to add it to this extender.
Not without a good reason.
Oh, we're not going to add it to the extender.
Not without a...
Just kidding.
Not without a good re...
Fine. Here, let's talk to this kid again.
Hello, little one.
Being a
See if that makes it. Oh, here we go. Now
You've got your pirate gadgets. What will you do?
I'll stay here to avoid suspicion. The adults were watching me. If they knew I robbed this vending machine,
I robbed it.
but I can't show it yet. At the right moment, I'll unleash all my subversive energy.
Okay. Warn me right before the apocalypse.
what did you know? All right, now
You
we're
paint
here.
my face on the wall of my office. I robbed the vending machine for
Yeah,
you.
there's what we needed.
You owe me a favor.
I need a paintbrush with soft bristles and a long handle. Otherwise, you can forget about your pretty painted face.
Pretty face.
Do you prefer mug?
The new generations feed on both milk and cynicism. No doubt about it.
Milk and cynicism is what
We'll
gets
meet
us
again.
there.
I hope not.
All right, so now we have a reason. So we're going to put this on the extender.
Perfect example of a telescopic paintbrush.
And then we're going to dip that extender in the paint.
Now the bristles are dipped with paint.
And we're going to hand that to the kid.
Can you paint my face on the wall of my office?
Okay, I'll customize the wall of your office before you can say wow.
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 Already done.
It was fast.
If you don't believe me, go check.
Not fast enough, J-Star. Not fast enough. Need that speed. All right, so now we gave her a big picture of our face right next to her, so we should be able to get this thing.
No, I can't give you the photo.
Why not? If you seen that beautiful mural I had painted for you?
Yes, but it's not romantic enough.
Can you explain that a bit better?
I would if you just gave me a chance. One evening, me and you together.
Got it. I'll find the solution on my own.
Good. Boundaries, woman. Boundaries. So we were gonna like try and see if that kid would come back and paint, but then I took the spray bottle and I was like, what would happen if I just did this? And it turns out, this is what happens. And I was like,
ruin
oh.
the profile of a tough guy.
Oh.
And it looked like she liked that, so now I can go take the picture, just like this.
Regretfully, and with all my heart, I'm giving you this beloved photo.
Finally, I'm taking back what is mine.
Alright, so now we can put the photo, still in the heart unfortunately, inside the
All my photos
envelope.
in the envelope.
And then I am missing something. Hold on. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Where did it go? Is it still over here? I had gotten this item before, but apparently not. Hold on. I'm looking for wax. I had gotten a candle, but I don't remember from where I got it. Hold on. No, and no. So it's not any of these. So it's back at the office, maybe? No, and no. Oh, I like that emo. That's nice. I like it. The company? Was it back at the other place? The power company? Oh, no. I need the candle first because I can't remember. Hold, I can show you. You can't send the envelope, if we recall from Wednesday, you can't send the envelope without it sealing it first. See?
Sending an unsealed envelope?
So now, I need to go find where that candle was, but I don't remember where it was exactly. I believe it must be in here, but I could be wrong. Unless the power company gave it to me, but I guess not. Okay, it's not in here. So let's go back to the office and see if we can find it there. Man, where was that candle? Was it here on the street, maybe? No. Alright, let me... So here's the Eddie's son.
Eddie and son Curtis.
Stop being so annoyingly kind.
Okay. So I need... Oh. We have this leg. This wooden leg we can substitute here.
Good exchange, I'd say.
That's gum. Do you remember, does anyone remember where I got the candle from? I know that there was a candle that we had, but I don't remember where it is. No. I feel like I picked it off the ground. No. No, it wasn't here.
rampant. I want to stay away from it.
Sorry, text message. Got it. Oh! Rat hole.
I found a candle for cakes. Or perhaps I
Right.
should say, the mouse hole chandelier.
Right. Because there was a rule of acquisition for it. Alright, and now we're gonna go and melt the candle so we can make candle wax, and that will seal. There we go. That will seal the letter. Then we can send it, get our thing, and then we go through that whole power company kerfuffle.
Conventional, but effective use of the barbecue. Wax on.
And then we use the spoon to pick it up, because do not touch hot candle wax.
Wax off.
And then we take the wax and we put it on the letter.
The envelope is now sealed.
Now we can do sending. We did a whole lot of exploring in this game earlier when we on Wednesday. There's a lot of nooks and crannies we just went into. So this game seems super fast now, but we did a lot of like just clicking randomly to see what would happen. As you would do in normal point and click games. The majority of it is, what does this do?
Now
You
I
know,
have to
like
wait
science.
For the reply by fax. Maybe I should have taken the photo from the heart-shaped frame.
I mean, I would have. I would also say, please, you can't have my photo because you need permission. All right, so now we have the membership card. Now we have the power company thing because the
Here's
password
the smuggler's membership
only glows in the
card.
dark. All right, now we go through the whole rigmarole of calling the electric company.
Eddie and
think.
Son Courtesy Service. How can I help you?
Cut the power.
We're sorry. It's already been paid for the next month.
If you don't do it, I will drag your company through the mud. You disgusting leeches.
We're used to threats. That's how the free market works.
And if I just want to terminate the contract?
We can interrupt energy provision only if we have evidence you've made excessive use of the electric current. We're sorry.
I'm the one who's sorry.
But in exchange for such a disservice, we at Eddie and Son will send you the exclusive bright spotlight. Perfect in its power and illumination, sent directly to your office. Immediate delivery.
Now I understand why you call yourselves courtesy service.
Detective Gallo, home delivery.
Home delivery. Boop.
I must say, the service is quick. And precise.
That's a lot of like Paperboy,
The
which
assembly kit. There
I
were just
really
3
would
pieces,
like
and no bones.
to play
But
Sega
there's a
Genesis
complimentary gummy
Paperboy
bomb.
again.
Why do the gadgets always have to be so useless?
You guys have the stream working just fine, right? I know that sounds really silly, but on this thing I usually check it. And if it goes wonky, I'm like, oh, are you guys having wonky or is it just me? It looks like it's back to normal now, but if you can let me know, that'd be great. All right, so we have, okay, good. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right, so now we have the thing with the things. So we first took the gobbledygook stuff and we put it on
Here
the
we
thing.
are. It'll stay sticky for the
Awesome.
rest of its
Thanks, guys. I
life.
appreciate it. And then we stuck the gobbledygook thing onto the jingamarole.
Now the spotlight would stand on its own.
Oh, are you awake, doggy? And then for some reason, we did everything. And remember, Pedro was here for most of this. We did everything we possibly could to figure out where on earth we were supposed to do. We clicked everything. And it turned out, at one point, Jabrowski came in and just kind of said, what happens if you click here? And it turned out that was the correct answer. And then we tried to figure out where on earth this godforsaken electric cord goes. And we kept clicking the outlet because that's what you do at the plug. And it turns out that instead I needed to click on the puddle. Because
Better lock the door.
details. Oh, that's new. If you don't have the door
Puddle could
closed.
be a good conductor, but I have to connect it to the outlet as well.
There we go. It is all in the details.
This jolt has not gone unnoticed by the electric company. Here's the secret passphrase. The more mature the Kiwis are, the more I'm crazy about them. Now I really feel like a smuggler.
All right. Now we have to turn everything back on. Now we discovered that if we called them the first time and we turned on the light, it will just turn off again. However, trigger happy Kasara over here decided it would be a good idea to shoot the light instead, and that was the right answer.
Eddie and Son courtesy service.
I want my electricity back. Now.
The service will be restored immediately after the call. We remind you that we will stop it again if we will find evidence you are making excessive use of the electric current.
Fortunately, the first time we did it, this was still on, and they shut it off again. When you shoot it, everything's back to peachy dory. Alright, here is getting close to, let's see, where are we at? 53 minutes in? This is about, so we're about half an hour into where we were before. Now, obviously, much faster without most of the dialogue. The exploring, oh, I went the wrong way. And everything else that goes with it. We're about to come up on the place that we spent the most time trying to figure out. Now, at this point, you're supposed to go to the smuggler. If you really talk to everyone, you'll notice the only person that it could possibly be after talking to everyone is the taxi driver.
The more mature the Kiwis are, the more I'm crazy about them.
You did the right thing by showing your badge. Too many undercover cops are making our lives difficult.
What about the detectives?
Good for nothings. Just pretend to be asleep and you'll fool them like babies.
Do you recognize this shell casing?
I'm just gonna ask.
Sure. Modestly speaking, I'm the only arms dealer in the city that sell that kind of bullet. I dream of becoming rich and leaving this filthy city forever. I used to be the king of the thieves. Now I'm the emperor of alternative arms trafficking.
Well,
okay.
Now I have everything I need to prosecute you.
Who are you?
I'm Detective Gallo. He is Thorn. And you are in a lot of trouble. Confess.
Confess.
Phil Chloro is a vegetal slaver. He keeps his treasures locked in a prison.
So you did not assassinate his plants?
They were already dead when I got in. And I was just about to save them. Free them from their oppressor.
With a Veg 68 bullet?
Very explosive gunshot. Made in 1968, if you please. Infallible in piercing armored metal boxes. If I'd have been able to break into his precious chest, Phil Chloro would have died of a broken heart. But the chest was made of ceramic.
So you came up empty-handed.
But then I noticed a strange stain on the floor.
Wouldn't it still hit ceramic and break?
I'm always amazed by my unsuspected persuasive abilities. I made you sing like a little chick.
No ability at all, Detective Gallo. I'm just happy to please someone sentenced to death. This is not an ordinary weapon. It's a baobab loaded gun.
I should pull out my gun. I'm not sure that would be a good idea.
Alright, so this is where we spent the majority of last stream, was trying to solve this puzzle.
One less detective in a way.
Which, I will warn anyone, if you were not listening like I was not, or at least you don't remember the conversations you had prior to it, this became near impossible.
I have some very secret information about the money.
Even little chicks know that the armored truck is disguised as a florist fair.
Remember?
But it never passes by.
Actually, now it's stuck at the traffic light.
Really?
And then, I should have been prepared.
But first I want to put you down for good.
You still want to
Today
rob
is
the
a great
armored
day.
truck?
One less that if it's still stuck at the traffic light, maybe.
And he looks.
Rule number 101 of Gallo. Don't shoot your mouth.
Shoot bullets.
Please, don't do that. I still have some goods to smuggle. 2 loan sharks to pay and a boss to please.
Okay, get lost. Rule number 595 of Gallo. If it doesn't suit you,
let it go. All right.
The membership card and the shell casing helped me to find a fanatic who wanted to shoot a baobab bullet through my head. But he wasn't the perpetrator I was looking for. And now I have a new lead. A stain in the mansion.
This took way less time today than it did on Wednesday.
I have important updates on the case.
So soon?
I understand you're surprised.
This is great.
Your
Excellent.
investigative skills surprise me too.
So now we're actually pretty caught up to almost the part that we're at in order to where we were left off. So here we go.
I don't know how to thank you for.
The taxi driver told me that there was a strange stain on the floor.
So he really broke into my mansion. That criminal.
Thief, but not murderer. Besides, you altered the crime scene. Where's the stain the taxi driver's talking about?
This one, maybe? It's always been here. It's an invigorating fertilizer. I often use this to strengthen my children.
It doesn't seem like it worked. I need to know if the fertilizer is the murder weapon. Luckily, I have me to encourage myself.
Wow is right. We should probably save. All right. So I'm going to go grab that stain real quick.
It's not big enough.
Just kidding.
Now I can take the fertilizer with me.
Okay, so now we're gonna find out where the elusive save button is. Is this it? Is that the save button? Are you bloody kidding me? Why wouldn't they just say so? All right, so we found the save button. We saved. We've done it. I didn't know what that was. It was just an arrow into a box and the other was an arrow out. It didn't dawn on me that that was a save. Posture check and hydrate. I'm on it because I could have been saving this whole time. Okay, everyone. Anyone that's going to buy this game, I give you the scoop. This is save, apparently. This is load, apparently. This is options, and this is exit, and this is apparently the confusion that I have as to why I didn't just say the word save when I hover over it like it does everything else. There, I said it. I said it. This game's that old, but I said it. All right, let me do my posture check because I need to. All right, so now the best thing is now we can identify these plants because we have the gardening thing.
This plant is called
Pompous luminous. Right, and then this plant.
This plant is
unbelievable.
Called Grouchy leniosus.
This one. Hey, doggy.
Let's see. This looks like Eucalyptus cavernosus.
Yes, my little one.
Which matches the layman name for the cavernous eucalyptus.
I prefer the scientific name.
And lastly,
this plant is called Tata.
Tata. Now I can grab this leaf and go from there. At this point, oh, no. There. I clicked outside the box. Yeah, so I'm pretty much now back where I left off initially. We've caught up. All right, so this was a good choice. I think the heads or tails thing was a good idea, but it's a good thing we decided to come back to it. Now we're back where we left off. We're going to take a short 1-minute break because the dog wants to leave my room. So give me just a little bit, and I will be right back. 60 seconds-ish. Okay, I am back. And hopefully that water is enough to satisfy the dog at the moment. Alright, we've made it. Did I just miss the sound alert? I just saw it. Okay, so now we're back where we left off. But we need to figure out what it is. I need to know the fertilizer is the murder weapon. Luckily, I have me to encourage myself. It's not that easy to make a rooster crow when it doesn't want to, but there are effective methods. Thorn's advice, I feel like it's lacking some, but we'll see. Alright, so I think we went to the guy here and asked him if he knew about this fertilizer, because he sells everything.
Do you recognize this invigorating fertilizer?
Yes, it's the best fertilizer I sell.
Can you describe the properties of the substance?
This modern chemical wonder grows plants fast, making them hearty and stronger. Believe me.
I must be absolutely sure that the wholesaler isn't lying. I need a truth serum. I have to call my informant.
Okay, let's call the informant. Also, we can talk to her real quick.
Perhaps some liquor can fight sadness?
Miss?
Or maybe a stuffed animal is better?
Hello, miss. I'm Detective Gallo.
I don't want to tell you anything. My husband has hit rock bottom.
Rule number 336 of Gallo. Don't respond to useless provocations. It's only a waste of energy.
Amen to that. Alright, so that was that. Now we'll go talk to the informant.
Hi, Gallo. How's it going?
Where can I find a truth serum?
As far as I know, an excessive intake of sugar can be intoxicating. It makes you tell the truth. You must find a sweet.
Oh,
so sweet.
yes. Alright, here.
Also
Now we're
written in the
exactly
chat.
where we kind of sort of left off.
Maybe after good luck.
Alright, so we're gonna go talk to someone that sells the sugar. You know, the excessive amounts of sugar in some candies that can just seem deadly to just about anyone, including and excluding including just, you know, regular diabetes, type 1, type 2, and then everyone else, because there's so much sugar in that.
Good evening, Detective Gallo. What lovely circumstances bring you here?
Nothing lovely at all, Candy Bob.
Not at all. Let's see.
Do you happen to have...
A 3-layered ginger caramelized delight? Sure.
No, Candy.
Do you want the creamy multi-puff braid?
I'd be happy with a pastry that will make the person I'm questioning sing.
I should have something perfect for your case, Gallo. A dessert to end the meal that will project you into the dimension of sincerity, but...
Oh gosh, what?
Have you eaten it?
No, I could give it to you, but... I'd
What?
like to receive the right compliment from you.
Here we
that
go.
makes me blush, just once.
Just what I need.
Have you guys researched the romantic lines that we're supposed to be saying to her? Because I certainly didn't. Alright, so,
The setting sun is not enough to match the fullness of your cheeks.
How lovely! Nobody has ever told me that.
I can only praise you, my princess of gold and
I'm
silver.
going to start running out.
Such beautiful words. I could listen to you for hours.
What a
Good.
shame I haven't got that much time.
Yeah.
To me, you're a flower growing in the desert.
So romantic.
I thought
Do you
so.
really think so?
No, but... Enough. Are you giving me the 4th degree? Yes!
Yes.
Yes.
Such beautiful words. I could listen to you for hours.
No.
What a shame I haven't got that much time. You're the icing on the cake of my life.
What kind of cake?
Ooh, ooh. Yellow. Have a yellow cake.
A coffee and buttered fig cake?
But this is yellow. This is the
Beautiful
closest
words.
color I can come to
could
that.
listen to you for hours.
What a shame I haven't got that much time. With you, diabetes is just a delicious heaven.
My tiramisu.
A bakery metaphor. How bold.
I'll dive into boiling chocolate to make you mine.
Such beautiful words. I could listen to you for hours.
What a shame I haven't got that much time.
Can I just have it already?
Hey, I'm testing you.
Boo.
I've wasted my time with you since the first minute we met.
Do you think that by mistreating people you can get what you want?
Sometimes.
Give me the hallucinogen and let's get this over with.
Hey, I'm testing you.
I've wasted my time
Boo.
since the first minute we met.
Do you think that by mistreating people you can get what you want?
Alright, fine, no.
Never.
That's what I thought. Deep down you hide a good heart. And now, surprise me with a sweet and romantic line.
Ah, she just won't give it to me.
I need to think about it. When I'm feeling romantic, I'll come back.
If I ever feel romantic. Okay, this is exactly where we left off. So now we're in totally new territory. Here we go, everyone. Set my Twitch here. I turn this off because, what's it called? That way I don't waste my battery because I totally forgot to actually, there we go, charge my phone. Alright, so now we're in totally new territory. Here we go, everyone. We now officially start Kasara's Casual Corner, Part 2 of Detective Gallo. Thank you for sticking with me through it. Here we go. Let's check out my office. Maybe there's something in here that we can talk about. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so let me see. Let's see what the informant says. Maybe he's got romantic words under his belt.
Hi, Gallo. How's it going?
Let's see.
I found your microscope.
You took it forever ago. I don't need it anymore.
Move this out of my way. Move this over here.
How's the business of selling information going?
With this crisis,
Move
everybody
this.
wants to save money. So I make up some lies. Sure return and no waste of time. Obviously not in your case.
Okay,
I
fine.
forgot to tell you. but
So
I
we
have
don't
more
have that.
important things to do than talking to you.
Good luck, Gallo.
So let's see. There's a door, the cactus model, the puddle of water, that, mat, golf club, which we already took. There's that safe, wooden leg, which we don't need anymore. There's a desk, we already took the thing from the thing. There's a chair, which you can't use, a grandfather clock, and the door. So there's nothing actually in here. Okay. What if she didn't think we were a nice person and she wanted to give us more sweets because she thinks sweets mix thing? Wait. Say, all right, we save. I don't know how to save in another slot, but I can save. All right.
You happen to have a pastry?
I'd like to receive.
Yeah. Just give me this
Give me the
hallucinogen.
hallucinogen and let's get this over with.
Hey, I'm testing you.
I've wasted my time with you since the first minute we met.
Do you think that by mistreating people you can get what you want?
Oh, this is the perfect time for that insult of a Shakespearean nature. So she said, do you think you can just by bullying people get whatever you want? So, Sebas has redeemed it. Sivas, I hope you are doing well. Feel free to tell me to stop whenever you want, and we can tell Miss Candy Bop and her god-awful candies what we really think of her in the good old-fashioned Shakespearean style. Feel free to say stop. While my dog digs my carpet. What shall we say to Miss Candy Lady? And maybe she'll give us the candy that we're looking for. Let's see. Oh, Sivas, if you want, I can. Yes, yes, the candy. Sivas, I can always stop whenever. So give you 15 more seconds to say stop. If you don't say it within that time, it's totally fine. Shakespeare was totally rude. 100%. Type in stop, or in about 15 seconds, I'll stop on my own at a random page. Boo, 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 boo. Haha, okay. So here we go. From the Merchant of Venice. Dear Candy Bop, you said, is it true that you must use bullying to get what you want? And I say to that, from the Merchant of Venice. An evil soul producing holy witness is like a villain with a smiling cheek and a goodly apple rotten at the heart. Not quite the insult I was looking for goodly, but honestly, like, you don't know. You don't know. Close enough. Now are causing real trouble, so the answer is yes.
Now I recognize you. Rude and sincere. This is the Gallo I love.
Oh dear.
Here's the sweet Inogen. A sweet so sweet that it's also a hallucinogen.
Wow, she said rude and sincere. Yeah, I think she might be rotten at the heart. Just a little bit. Like, she's got some issues she clearly needs to work out a little bit. Just a little. She makes me very nervous, actually. I don't think I'd want her next door. Boundaries. She needs lots of boundaries. Like a box. Maybe some solitary confinement. Alright, so now we have... I don't know what to do with this. Alright, let's call the informant, see what he says. Maybe he's got an answer.
Hi, Gallo. How's it going?
Ah, yes.
How do I use the sweet Inogen?
Mix it in a cocktail and make it whoever you want to question drink it. But then you have to drink it yourself to enter the dimension of sincerity.
It seemed too easy.
Okay.
Maybe I forgot to tell you, but I have more important things to do than talking to you.
Good luck, Gallo.
Thank you, informant. You're very helpful despite how rude we are. Okay, so we need to give them something to drink. So we have a cocktail glass. Alright, can we go into this store now? Let's look at the menu real quick. Alright, fine.
After what happened,
No.
I want to stay away from it.
So where are we going to get some kind of water? Or cocktail? We already bullied her, but does she have more cocktails? That looks like a bad idea. A little bit.
Maybe I'm in the way here.
You always talk like this, but then you come back.
Oh, she's hopeless. Let's see. Is there a water cocktail?
Sealed.
Is there a bottle of water in here?
Taxi driver? Better not. I'd risk going completely insane.
No. Alright, so let's put this giant virus-looking antigen inside this glass.
Sweet Inogen can't be swallowed as is. It needs to be dissolved in a cocktail.
Okay, so it won't do that yet. Alright, let's see if there's a cocktail. Do you have a cocktail as a rich person? No.
I'll get back to my...
Alright.
If that's the case.
That's not it. What's wrong, doggy? Was the water not enough? Do you need to go outside too? I apologize. My dog requests things in like bursts. So first it was water, and then he was fine. Now he needs to go outside. So please give me 1 more minute, and I will be right back to let him out real quick. Okay. And hopefully he's okay now, at least for the duration. So here we go. Back to where we were. So we need to put the thing in cocktail. There's only one water source that I know exists, and I really hope it's not this one.
Take back what I expelled? No thanks. Especially since I haven't got a bathroom in my office.
Yeah, I would prefer not that to be the answer, like at all. Okay, so we have to have a cocktail. It can't be water, and it definitely can't be whatever that is. But let's see, I guess... Oh! The fountain! There's a fountain! There's a fountain of tears. Is that the cocktail? That's the only thing that has water that seems clean.
No, thanks. I already have my own tears.
Are you kidding? Maybe I contaminate the entire lot.
It's an idiotic action.
Okay, fine. So that's not the answer. Man. And here I thought I was on to something, too. Oh, liquor! Cocktails are liquor, right?
Prohibition to permissivism? Never. Actions like this are more stupid than you...
Boo!
I'm sorry, the glass is not returnable.
Oh, I keep hitting outside the box. Maybe the child has an idea. You, Brat.
Hello, little one.
Being a
Yeah.
We'll meet again.
Nope. Okay, so where would I get... So it's not in the wholesaler, it's not in the other guy's thing, so let's see.
No, it gives my safe a purpose.
No.
Already done. Lose time filing paperwork? I'm a bird of action.
Oh, I remember we did this. I don't know what we needed
Now
for.
I have everything I need to play.
But I remember we definitely did that. There's no particular reason for it yet, but I know we have it. Let's go. It's gotta be something. It's not in the other place. We already tried the fountain. It's not the fountain. We already tried going back to the wholesaler, seeing if maybe his liquor was it. It's not the liquor. We can't go inside the, you know, the place that serves cocktails, because apparently we didn't pay our tab. I have money now. If I pay it off, will they take me back? Oh, can I pry to...
Actions like...
No.
I could just do it. I don't see the point.
Oh, really?
I hate plants if they're not succulents or useful to my investigation.
Also, do you notice how when I hover over it, it shows the thing on the bottom? Is that what actually happened here? No, it does not. I hover. No idea. Okay. Oh, it does. Oh, okay, so it labels it by time, which is a terrible thing, but it's fine. Okay, so we have 2 save files. That's where we're at. Okay. So now we're adding a third, and if I pull this up, we have a 3rd save file. Now we know how save files work here in this game. Excellent. Go team. Go team go. No. I want this. Call the informant again.
Hi, Gallo. How's it going?
How do I use the sweet Inogen?
Mix it in a cocktail and make it whoever you want to question drink it. But then you have to drink it yourself to enter the dimension of sincerity.
It seemed too easy. Maybe I forgot.
Good luck.
Okay, so... What's this? The gate?
I can't. It's electric.
There's the moon. There's a van. We can't go to those 2 houses over there. We already checked that location. It's not there.
Is it just me, or am I not the owner of my actions anymore?
I mean, I'm just saying.
Actions like this. I don't believe.
Okay, so what? Is it a fork maybe to open up the
It would
tank?
break if I used it here.
Okay.
I could just do it, but I don't see the point.
Okay, so he says things like that when, okay, so I think I'm on the right path, but I'm missing a step apparently to get there. So he says some variation of those lines, I believe, if I am correct, when I'm on the right path. Otherwise, he'd be like, why are you being such a moron? And I'd be like, I'm sorry, it wasn't, then that would be the wrong answer. But when he doesn't directly call me an idiot, then I must be on the right track. Ooh, Drake says hi. are you? Okay. So, I definitely have to do something with this tank, but I don't know what it is. Is it...
I could just do it.
Nope, that's not it. Is that shoot the tank?
I'm not a physics genius, but I'm afraid it would explode.
Pedro says... Hi. Alright. So... It's definitely not shoot. It's definitely not shoot. No, he says he's doing good so far, but he's not busy today. Okay, good. So he's not having a bad day, which is excellent. All right. So... Alright, we definitely got... Can we talk to Phil Coral? The only thing I haven't done so far yet is talk to him, so maybe...
Where did you buy the invigorating fertilizer?
From Everything for Everybody. The best stocked emporium in the city.
Are you sure they didn't sell you some poison?
Of course not. Cucumber sure. Which means guaranteed 100%.
I found out that the taxi driver wanted to rob you, not kill your plans.
He was my chauffeur. Maybe he wanted to take revenge.
Did you treat him badly?
I treat my employees like I do strangers.
I'm starting to understand the taxi driver's reasons.
Amen to that.
The chest must contain something very precious.
Extremely rare seeds.
Which could be sold dearly on the black market?
Of course.
This explains the attempted burglary.
Okay.
Get back.
So now, let me try again.
Sealed.
It's not the fork.
I could just do it.
Ugh. What am I missing? Alright, maybe it's on the taxi instead.
That'd be too absurd even for Thorn. Rule number 88.
You'll catch you in another stream. Have a super fantastic weekend. I will. Thank you very much. You too, J-Star. Have a wonderful weekend. And I hope you the very, very best. As always, stay safe, my man. Stay safe.
If the world goes round, it's not because of brain snaps like this.
And thank you for sticking around for the beginning part.
Why should I?
Because I said so.
Suggestion. Rule number 89 of Gallo.
Yeah, so see, when I'm not supposed to do something, that happens. But when I am supposed to do something...
That'd be too absurd even.
Right? Not supposed to do it. But then...
I could just do it. I don't see the point.
Right? Right track, wrong answer. What does Drake say? I'm sorry, hold on a second. Drake says... Okay, everything seems to be going well over there. Nice and... Oh, you're here! Why should he? And too absurd. We're all rooting for you, Drake. I hope you're having a good day. Ugh.
Sealed.
Let me see.
After what happened, stay away from it.
Aw, thank you, Drake. 20 months we've been doing this. my #1 fan. Thank you so much. I hope you're doing well. Oh, Drake, let me tell you, we discovered what the save file does. Okay, so I started the stream. Everything was fine, and we were all ready to go. And then guess what? Turns out I hadn't been saving the game like I was supposed to because I thought there was auto save, which was wrong. So we spent like 10 minutes trying to decide what to do next, and then we decided, you know what? We'll just speed run the whole beginning part. So you've actually just come in on where we were supposed to start the stream before. So now we're in the middle of the game where we left off on Wednesday, but we had to do a speed run of the game up to this point. So if anyone's looking for like a walkthrough of part 1, it's this day. But we discovered the save file. I didn't realize that that's what these two little doohickeys were, because unlike everything else where they say revolver, cell phone, generous advance, key, you know, the little details. Oh, and Drake, here we go. To make your day just a little bit better, I'm going to flip a page and like randomly pick Detective Gallo rule of acquisition. By acquisition, I mean not at all. Here we go. Also, if I can read my handwriting. Ah, here we go. The best part was she was deciding. So for Drake, Detective Gallo's rule number 561. There is no insurmountable problem if the chair in your office is comfy. So let you take that to work, even if you don't actually have an office chair at work. But you get the idea. If the chair at your house, the chair in your office is comfy, no problem is insurmountable. And since your office is at your house, you might as well take that in stride. Okay, so now we're trying to figure out, I have no doubt the cocktail I'm supposed to get comes from the fuel tank. Because I can't use this puddle here because 1, it's on the floor. 2, it's on the floor. 3, it's clearly the dehydration process that comes when you dehydrate in the downward direction from the body. So 4, gross. So I don't think it's that. And there's no other place to get water. We've already tried the Weeping Fountain, and turns out that's not it. Like, apparently drinking other people's tears is not the answer. Remember? Because that one, when I did that, it was like, you're an idiot. And I'm like, are you sure? This seems like the most feasible option. And it's like, no, you're an idiot. And I'm like, okay, if you say so. I have no doubt that this is... I'm going to be real mad if it is a glitch of some sort. You know what? Let's go to the guy's house again. Maybe there's something inside the house that I'm missing, as far as that's concerned. Since I can't go to the place that serves cocktails, who knew? Yeah, van.
Never driven it, and I don't think this will be my first time.
Fine.
I prefer.
You.
Oh no. And who's
the?
Right.
It's one with the single body of my vegetable.
Handy.
All right, so we know the Pompous Luminous.
Somebody has already used it once too often.
There's a broken window, the Grouchy Lamaeanus, the Cavernous Eucalyptus, the Taratatata.
I'm not interested. I don't want to bring the whole plant with me.
Right, we already got the leaf for it.
I'm not interested. I'm not interested. I prefer to leave it where it is.
I thank you on behalf of my tenderum lymphaticum.
I can't see any reason.
Right, so eventually it means that we're going to have to go inside there at some point. Alright. Last time we checked all of these.
Do you want to go through my pockets? I have nothing to hide, Detective Gallo.
Okay, I trust you.
Okay.
Me, a taxi driver? Better not. I'd risk going completely insane. Other suggestions are accepted.
Yeah, see? So that's definitely the wrong answer.
Why
should I?
I could just do it. I don't see the point.
Come on. It's gotta be it.
I could just do it.
Either that or it's gotta be the fork.
It would break if I used it here. Rule number 89 of Gallo. Don't use what you don't have to use.
Alright, so I definitely need...
I could just do it. I don't see the point. Why should I?
Why should I? Why should I indeed?
It won't work. I could just do it.
Come on, this gotta be it.
This cab has been... Since I've never seen this cab around before, the tank should be full, or empty, for the same reason.
This is bonkers. Maybe we should talk to Sugar Plum, or whatever her name is, Candy Bop. Maybe she has an answer of some sort.
What do you think of my mural?
Oh, Gallo, you always know how to amaze me. Now, I always have you with me, and bigger.
Oh, good.
How's business going?
My booth heats up only when you're around.
I understand. You're talking about the party the cockroaches are throwing around here.
Oh, let me see this. Let me see what my dog's doing one more time. Hold on. What do you have against a big fan like her? I don't have anything against her. She just has no boundaries. None. And she's...
Have you ever thought about moving to another planet?
No.
Neighborhood?
I'm fine here. I'm right near you.
Doting is one thing.
That's why
Obsessing is
you're always around to
totally
solve
different.
misdeeds.
It is not good. Obsessing is not good.
Maybe I'm in the way here.
That being said, she's not
Always talk
just,
like
she's
this,
almost
but then
obsessed,
you
but she's
come
not quite there
back.
yet. That's why we can keep talking to her. However, if she gets to the point where she starts stalking, then we have a problem. I might have to shoot her. Okay, let's see. I don't know what else to do. Do I need to put something in?
If the world goes round, actions like this.
What, do I have to set it on fire real quick? What do I need to do? Maybe she's like me, I don't know what boundaries is. For me, I will tell you what the boundary is. I will say this. I do not like the idea of people guessing where the boundary is. I will just tell you I like something or I don't like something. And that's all there is to it. That being said, boundaries set is like, it's unique from person to person. That's my thought anyway. I'm pretty open to most things, for example. But if I'm definitely like, I did not like how that made me feel. I did not like how we do it. I will always try to make sure everyone feels respected, dignified, or talk it out if necessary, if it comes to that. But ultimately, I will just let you know. It's like, nope, cross the line. Maybe I have to...
I don't understand where I get such ideas.
Yeah, see, I don't say that. In point-and-click games, no boundaries. Can I have this? A baseball bat?
No, that item is not for sale.
Are you sure?
Why not?
It's the only item belonging to my personal collection. That bat belonged to John Gallo.
My namesake, even.
Okay. So there's nothing else in here that we actually need. It's not the liquor. Of all the things to not need the liquor for, you would think a cocktail would be exactly the one I need. That would be ideal. Wouldn't it? Alright. He's not talking to this child.
A rare example of postmodern sculpture that makes great use of the taxpayer's tears.
I don't see why I shouldn't be allowed to drink it.
No, thanks. I already have my own tears. I don't believe in them.
Fine, that didn't work.
It's an idiotic.
Yeah, you see, he calls me an idiot. I'm like, well, then tell me what I'm supposed to be doing.
That'd be too absurd.
That'd be too absurd, even for Thorn. This kid doesn't have it. There's nothing in that vending machine. That trio of knives isn't it. We can't go in there.
I want to stay away from it.
Nope. The only thing I can think of is this full tank of gas he was talking about, like right here. But I can't get it open.
I'm not a physics genius, but I'm afraid it would explode.
You gotta head out. See all of you soon. I'll see you soon. Thank you very much for the sub. I'll talk to you at the next break, okay? Wish us luck on this puzzle.
Why
Alright, let's go back to my office. See if maybe there's something in there I'm missing. Okay, oops. Turn on my fan real quick. Okay.
It's fine where it is.
Is there something I need to do to the book, maybe? That's the only thing I can think of. Nope. Don't even have the book anymore.
If the world goes... Action. If the world goes round... Take back what I... Nothing.
Still gross, but...
Take back what I... Nothing.
Okay, fine. That's not it. Fortuitously.
If the world goes...
Okay, yeah, There's nothing else in here.
Plug is stuck. I prefer leaving the others there, for the time being. No, it gives my safe a purpose. I can't do that. It would make the crack on the wall even more visible.
Alright, this sounds stupid, but apparently I just need to ask again, right? Just to be clear.
Hi, Gallo.
What do you know
The
about...
wholesaler at Bloodletting Square knows more about it than me.
Alright, that's the only thing that's different as far as I can tell.
Maybe I
So maybe that's the trigger I needed. A little conversation that I might have missed. Let's see if that's it. I might be a little miffed. It's this is like, you have to do this in the exact order. And I'm like, okay. Alright, I think it's definitely this ball knife.
I could just do it. I don't see the point. I don't believe. Since I've never seen or empty. Since I've never or empty. Sealed.
Sealed.
Sealed. Sealed. I could just do it.
Okay. Forgive me. I'm looking this up because this cannot not be the answer. There is no other solution I can think of. And if it turns out that it's a bonkers solution, I may end the stream here. Let's be clear. Okay. Detective Gallo walkthroughs. Right, we're going up to the part where I hate video walkthroughs. Alright, paint my face. Do. Alright, found the sad customer. Okay, hallucinogenic. Compliment her till we get that. Got it. Called the informant. Did all that. Went to... Ah, we're missing something. So there is a step that we're missing, and for some reason it's not showing up here, but I'll see again. Maybe I'm clicking on the wrong thing.
Can you sell me a truth serum?
It's not my area of expertise. Sorry.
Don't you sell everything for everybody?
That slogan's just a way to attract more clients, since dupes like you always fall for it.
The store's open 24 hours a day. Does that mean you're always here?
That's right. The job is my life. My life is the job.
And do you ever rest?
We missed talking to
No.
this person again. That's
Thanks to the hot alcohol I drink constantly, it makes me feel alert and watchful.
There it is.
I envy you. Booze just overloads my brain. Is there a hard liquor that you prefer?
Diridango.
Ooh.
What's a Diridango?
Natural hard liquor. My favorite.
How's Diridango prepared?
I don't know the precise ingredients, but I can recognize the taste. It tastes like cavernous eucalyptus, with a vague aftertaste of ancient fuel.
Real delicacy, isn't it, Thorn?
Right,
You
Thorn?
took the words right out of my mouth.
Okay, so now we have a reason to.
Can you sell me one bottle?
I wish I could, but it can't be found anywhere.
Even the disco club in the city?
No. I know what we supplies the disco club with its liquor.
And so?
Improvise. It's what I've been doing my whole life. Everyone has his impossible dream. Mine. The Black Diamond.
The Black Diamond? What is that?
Forget it.
Ah. Okay.
We were talking about work.
So now we have the answer
Goodbye.
Say hello.
for it, and I think that was the necessary thing. So when I looked at the walkthrough, it was like, here's your thing. And I was like, I did all of that little section there, and it was like, and go back to, and I was like, oh, we missed talking to the employer. So here we go. So now we go back to the tank and see if that will do it. Ugh, I keep hitting the outside button. There we go. Now we have the point.
This cab has picked up its last fare, if it ever had one. It may sound crazy. It's for a good cause.
Disgusting. Alright, and then we need to take that glass and put it with the lip.
Diridango cocktail is ready.
Alright, so now we have a Diridango cocktail.
Flavored Diridango. Sweet taste.
Alright, now we can go back to the Emporium with apparently the diabetic's worst nightmare. Alright, I can close this now. Go back to my Twitch real quick. Okay. There we go.
Rare Diridango cocktail. All for you.
I can't believe it. Thanks.
Now he's ready to tell the truth. I just need to connect with him.
Sure, we don't need to just wake
I
him.
regret this. That's the
Did
only
we kill
chance
him?
I have to make the wholesaler sing.
Ugh. I felt that. Okay, so now we're in the Shadow Realm.
Diridango helped me recover some fragments of memory, and it surely transported me to the dimension of sincerity, where it's impossible to lie. Now I have to find the wholesaler and the exit.
Is this not the exit? Oh gosh.
Are you my conscience, or something like that? You have no conscience. I am you. So you know what my favorite food is? 24-year and 3-month seasoned stinky. What did you do to be you? It's easy. The problem is that I've had enough of you. I have a strong suspicion there's a hidden camera somewhere around here. Wipe that ridiculous mask off, you cheap copycat. You just paid yourself a nice compliment. Now that I get a better look at you, I see we're really different. No offense, but see you never. Are you my... You have... I already can't stand myself. Now I have to stand you, too. Relax. The annoyance is mutual. Now please excuse me. I've got to go. I'd rather leave it like it is.
Okay.
I can't reach it. Too far.
Oh gosh.
No.
Okay, we go inside the drinks, and it will take us places, apparently.
Not now. First I have to make the wholesaler sing.
Oh, that's the exit? Okay, the exit's near the green.
Hello.
Ah, we found him!
How could I forget a rude and idiotic shrimp like you?
How dare you, gravedigger face.
I'm objective. After all, what do you think of yourself?
That I'm a rude and idiotic shrimp. But I always tell everyone that...
That you're competent, critical, and careful?
Yes, to give me authority. What's the harm?
That you'll sound like a perfect fool. But if it works for you...
Keep on insulting me, and I'll let my revolver answer.
If it isn't the violent beak of the law.
Don't keep this up, or I'll make your feathers blow up.
Is it my fault I'm in front of a braggart playing the part of an investigator?
You know what? You brought this on yourself.
Oh gosh.
Except, really, I never killed anyone before. And I will certainly not start now.
If you don't have the
Very
guts,
different
what
from
do you
Chicken
need this old
Police.
piece of junk for?
It's a matter of style. It's part of my character.
Is stupidity another part?
How dare you, gravedigger face.
Objective.
That I'm a rude...
That you're...
Yes. To give...
That you'll sound like a...
How long will you extend me credit?
So long as I think you can guarantee you might actually pay me one day.
You got a point.
How long will you think that?
I'm making my calculations.
Tell me about the invigorating fertilizer.
I don't feel like it now.
You care more about yourself or your emporium?
What a stupid question. My emporium.
And if in an instant your emporium was destroyed, how would you react?
Very badly. My whole life wouldn't have amounted to anything.
Wow. Hold on, I'll write this down real quick. Rule 784. Life is... Drake left at the wrong time. Like stock market trading.
Rule number 784 of Gallo. Life is like stock market trading.
To hell with you and your rules.
Just imagine how a man who has lost everything must feel.
No, please. Don't do this to me.
I can do even worse if you don't talk.
You act like the tough one, but you wouldn't kill a fly.
It's a bit difficult with a revolver.
Kill someone and I'll tell you what you want.
What I want is for you to talk, without any bloodshed.
Words, just words. You're not able to kill anyone.
Is that so? I'll prove otherwise.
Kill someone and I'll tell you what you want.
Wow, okay. So, we gotta go kill someone. Let's go find someone. Oh, the brown door. Sweet.
I can't reach it. Too far.
Oh, just kidding. That's not us. Oh, God.
Do we perhaps know each other?
You're my hero. Every self-respecting chick wants to become a chicken.
What makes you think you'll be a chicken one day?
My chick sense. I can foresee the future with you in front of me.
The problem is that you're in my head. What place is this exactly?
The place where everybody is really themselves.
Is this someone's a baby?
Which came first, you or the egg?
Good question. I don't know.
Sincere, but ignorant.
I'm tired.
I'm
Goodbye.
tired. Goodbye.
Already?
And who are you?
Detective Gallo. I'm quite popular in my neighborhood.
Chicken in a teacup?
What is popularity, if not the precursor to one's own downfall?
What's a rude person if not a target for my revolver?
Oh my god, is this like cockatrice or something like that instead of Socrates?
Rather, who are you? Why are you in my head?
I am Socrates.
I
To know
knew
why
it's
I am
Socrates.
in your head, you must know yourself.
What's this, a quiz show?
Know thyself. This is what you must do every day. What will you do tomorrow?
The usual comings and goings between crimes, misdeeds, and disco clubs.
The right answer was, who knows? Tomorrow is another day.
I'm not sure this was said by Socrates.
It wasn't, but cockatrice.
What are you, a damn shrink?
I died because I was accused of telling the truth. Can this be really a fault? It depends whether you're really guilty or if you just have a bad lawyer.
Shut up, or I'll arrest you for a breach of silence. Leave me alone, and I'll leave you alone.
And who are you?
Alright, I'm leaving.
I hate talking to strangers.
I already played Assassin's Creed Odyssey for far too long to deal with more Socrates. Huh. leads over there. This green leads to that green. This brown leads all the way back there. So these are not of any consequence. So we've already opened all the doors. Yeah, we're there.
Are you Mike? You have no. There's nothing more.
Oh.
I must kill you. I don't think I get it. You get it very well. Rule number 0 of Gallo. Humility is the foundation of everything.
He's not wrong on that one. Alright, we've killed someone. Yay! Go team, go team, go. I mean, we kill ourselves, but we're not going to talk about the idiosyncrasies of that.
Hello. Do you remember me?
How could I forget a rude and idiotic shrimp like you?
I killed my ego.
Well, you've made progress. I'll tell you everything I know about the
Yay!
fertilizer. With a single dose, a bonsai can become a baobab in just a few seconds.
So it's really invigorating.
Yes.
But then, how did Phil Chloro's plants die? Better leave before becoming violent for real.
Sounds good.
And to hell with rule number 0.
But humility is the foundation for everything.
So, the fertilizer isn't the murder weapon.
Gallo!
Phil Chloro?
Yes. Come here right now.
Oh,
I'd rather
gosh.
drink another Diradango, but I have no choice. I work for you.
What did you say?
I'm coming.
Detective Gallo, about the fact that you work for me.
Let me explain. I'm working very hard, but the case is more complicated than I thought. After I searched the neighborhood, I learned that the shell casing I found here does not belong to the murder weapon.
And?
Then I established that the fertilizer you use is not poisonous.
So, have you found the culprit?
Not exactly.
Great!
Great.
I don't need you anymore.
What?
Can't you see? From now on, other elegant and silent friends will brighten my days.
Have you replaced the victims with other vegetables?
What do you take me for? I simply let some new friends come to keep me company.
I know, right? How
How long did it take to forget the pain of your exes?
Just long enough to pay the wholesaler by bank transfer.
Oh, Lord.
Are you hiding something from me?
Do you think I killed my treasures just for the sadistic urge to replace them with some other beautiful specimens? Do you think I'm a psycho?
My opinion doesn't count. The facts speak for themselves.
You may be a professional, but your facts say too much for my tastes.
Okay.
Don't you care about finding the murderer anymore?
Let's put it this way. You were given a generous advance, and I found a new love.
Love?
Vegetable love. Anyway, we can both say we're satisfied, right?
If you say so. So, do I have to stop the investigation?
If you want to continue investigating by yourself, go ahead. But I won't pay you any more.
There's still reimbursement of expenses for exceptional movements.
But you said you only wandered around the neighborhood.
Leaving my office is an exceptional movement.
You really are a professional. But you won't get a penny more. Is that clear?
I have to think about it. With my cactus.
Okay, so we got new plans.
Rule number 12 of Gallo. Money comes and goes, but cheapskates remain forever. I have more questions now than when I started my investigation. It's the first time that this has happened to me in a paid investigation. Because this is my first paid investigation. I mean, it was, but now's not the time to split hairs. You don't know how much it bothers me that I didn't solve the case. I just needed to... This is Detective...
Gallo, the little flower in my emporium has been barbarically killed. Just a drop of water was enough to knock him out.
Please calm down. I'll get there as soon as possible.
Are we paying again?
Detective Gallo, you have to help us. My plant has been killed.
Mine too.
But mine died first.
And you all want me to investigate for you?
Yes.
Okay, I'll think about it.
Huh.
I'll tell you my fee once I've solved the case.
Am I bothering you?
Yes, but I'm used to it.
I know, right, Pedro?
Need your help.
If it's about watering your salad, you can also...
I just did that, and my new treasures have collapsed on the floor.
Right? Me too. Like everyone's going down.
Hello? I'm on my way with the speed of the look.
My fresh greenhouse flowers. They were so thirsty.
Now they're as dead as doornails?
You're better as a fortune teller than a detective.
It's obvious. A serial killer is indiscreetly butchering plants and flowers. The first question is, why? The second is, how did he do this?
The third is, who is he?
And the fourth is, when will you go away?
I don't get it.
You don't have to get it. You have to go. If you don't have anything interesting to say.
You're hired again. I'll pay you double, triple the advance I gave you if you solve the case. My regards to your cactus. It's lucky to be still alive.
He has a point, Thorn. You're lucky I don't have to water you every day, or else by now, you would have ended up like all those other plants. Poisoned water, dead plants. There is no doubt. Water has been used as the murder weapon.
Sure.
But how? And by who? I have to search the aqueduct area and find out what poisoned the water.
Okay, new location. Here we go.
I don't want to weigh down my... It's just a pile of earth. I don't know what to do with it, but it's always better to have one with you.
Alright, we picked up a hammer.
I don't want to move it. I can't go any further. It's a bit difficult.
Talk to this road worker real
I
quick.
have to find a way to attract his attention, tactfully.
Huh.
What a shame. The effect was just temporary. It's out of ammunition, but there's still the seed in that pile of earth.
Okay, I didn't mean to do that, but apparently we're doing it.
Let's try. A wonder of modern chemistry.
Look at that!
It bugs me to admit it, but the wholesaler was right.
Apparently I was able to do that. I don't know, does money talk? Is that discreet enough?
Hey, I have to find a way
Nope,
to
that's
attract...
not it. Alright, what's tactfully? Gun, right? Gun usually gets us what we want.
Hey, I have to find...
Alright, gun does not get us
It's a
what we
bit
want.
difficult to reach it with a cliff in the way. Oh no! I lost the key to my office. Quite an inconvenience.
Oh, we got rope here.
Enter through there? I'd get my hat dirty. I can't. If I opened it, I could turn off the dump security system.
Interesting.
The problem is, I don't know how to do that. Well, Thorn, our answers about the vegetable poisoning are behind that door. I have to enter the dump. Only then can I prove the poisoning of the groundwater.
What adorable magnificence. A wonderful specimen of...
That cactus is talking.
Female cactus.
Female? Thorn, you always hid it from me. Why?
The secrets of a cactus are unspeakable, even to their loved ones.
You always know how to surprise me, miss. But I'll continue to call you Thorn, if you don't mind. Rule number 700 of Gallo. You never stop learning from the cactuses.
I'm gonna write these. Okay. I guess not.
A
Undercover
real master
cactus.
of disguise.
We'll talk to the cactus then.
Nice view from up here, don't you think?
You got that right, dude. From this position, I can keep an eye on every woman in the city.
Oh.
Are you a cactus lover?
I'm the most famous Latin lover of the city. With just a glance, I can conquer all the women and female cactuses I want.
There's a clear difference.
Once you remove the thorns, there's none. Believe me.
Okay.
Why are you wearing those sunglasses?
Protection from the sun, obviously.
Obviously.
I don't understand where you're seeing all these women.
I only see one.
One competitor less.
He said one competitor less.
If you like women so much, why did you choose such a lonely life?
Well, I shouldn't tell you, but...
What?
Well, you seem like a good guy.
That's what I always tell myself.
Do you promise not to reveal my secret to anyone?
With me, your secret is locked in a safe, and the combination is hidden in 3 unfindable notes. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about.
Okay, I am an undercover spy.
Who are you spying on?
The dump owner. Rumors say he's hiding something shady.
Have you ever seen him?
He hardly ever leaves the dump. I'm looking for a way to get in.
Tell me about it. Why are you undercover?
Thanks to my expertise in disguise, I have finally achieved this strategic position.
And so that whole story about the cactus lover?
It's my cover. Although, I actually do love female cactuses.
So much for the cover.
Right?
Now, just close to the dump, but I can't get in.
I understand. I have the same objective.
Loving cactuses and women equally?
No,
Come on, it was a joke.
I'm gonna...
Getting back to what we were saying before. Work beckons.
Alright, there's this platform here.
I don't understand how to use it. Controls every little movement. It's a bit creepy, really. I can try to turn it off.
Stop right there.
Ah!
What do you think you're doing?
I have to neutralize the camera. From a distance, read without making a sound.
Oh! Oh! We have just the thing! From a distance.
It's time to show the world my golf talent.
Don't lose it.
What a shot.
My talent is indisputable, despite the broken club and this ball.
It's
still the most useless item in the universe, but it is still intact.
Well, we broke it, so that's always good.
I don't want to fix it.
Alright, so
I
now...
don't even want to touch it.
There's a worm thingy here. $10 says we need a map. Oh, no!
Rule number 288 of Gallo. The most disgusting things are always the ones you need the most.
I will say this. He's doing pretty good at being able to keep straight all of these rules he's got going.
The aquifer has been poisoned, and the evidence is definitely in there.
Okay, so we need to get this guy's attention tactfully.
The rope is too thick to tie it to the maggot.
Oh, alright. I was thinking maybe I'd do it like a fishing line.
That'd be too Hey! I have to...
Alright, let's check out the aqueduct tower. Maybe there's something in there to help us.
Inaccessible. I have to find an alternate way.
Okay. There's this rock.
Solid, but not unbreakable.
Okay, so let's break it. We have a hammer, right?
I've always dreamed of being a miner. It'd be a shame to leave it there.
Oh, is a tactful way to hit him with a rock? Yep, that's the one.
Can I have your attention?
I'm all ears, especially since I don't want to be hit again.
What kind of work do you do?
Sewage maintenance. It's a dirty job.
I know. Let's move on. That strange building is the city dump, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Very close. Too close to the aqueduct tower. So, all the dump's waste could have polluted the groundwaters, which feed the aqueducts, and then spread the contaminated water throughout the whole city. Is it possible?
Brilliant deduction. But it just so happens that the dump has been here forever, and nobody has ever complained.
What does that
prove?
That maybe the groundwater feeding the aqueduct isn't connected to the dump?
Too many plants have died. I'm sure the evidence of this slaughter is in that dump. And we will find it, Thorn.
Yes, we will.
Very well, Sherlock and Watson. Get on with it.
The key to my office fell down there.
The water has already washed into the sewer system. I'm sorry, but I can't help you.
Rule number 17 of Gallo. Don't throw. What was rule number 17 again? How's the aqueduct tower accessed?
Nobody can get into it, at least not by the door.
Is there an alternate way?
Yes, by passing through the aquifers.
I'd soil my coat.
I wouldn't be so picky.
You can be smart and clean at the same time.
Yes, yes,
I'll find
you can.
an alternate way to the alternate way. How long have you been here?
Since a time long ago.
Since then, have you ever got any rest?
To rest, I would need to get comfortable, but the ground here is hard and I have neck pain, so I prefer working.
Sounds like a union problem.
I have pretty much exhausted every topic. Goodbye.
It was all your pleasure.
Okay. So we can't get to the aqueduct except going through this spot. Ooh, what if...
The tines are small enough to access the hole, but I wouldn't be able to move the fork properly. I don't want to break it. I want to open it.
What if we bent it?
Suggestions are accepted.
Okay, that's not it. I was thinking use the hammer to bend the fork. But that's not the correct answer.
Rule number 88 of Gallo.
Yeah, don't use what you don't need.
I don't understand.
Let's see, I have to enter the dump to prove that there's groundwater. Thorn says there are many ways to enter the dump. I just have to find the safer one and cleaner.
No. If I want to get thrown into the dump, I have to place an item there and get in it. Once I read the triangle...
Well, unless I want to be in Goodbye Deponia, I don't think I have anything that large to get into the dump that way, so that's not an option.
I don't want to move it. I can't. If I opened it, I could... The problem is...
Alright, so we definitely had the option of this.
The tines are small enough to access the hole, but I wouldn't be able to move the fork properly.
Okay.
Climbing that wall. On second thought, I have a lot of last things I'd like to do.
Okay, so we have...
Climbing that wall.
Yeah. So we don't have to worry about the security system anymore, but the fork definitely was the option. Oh, that road work opened. Okay. Undecided
You're here
customer.
To sweeten your life, you're going to make a big mistake.
I wanted some globby globby. I heard it works better than super glue.
I gave the last ones to my Gallo. Do you want something else?
A sweet that could help me reattach one of my closet doors.
I'm sorry, but only the globby globby is that sticky.
And a shop owner of my acquaintance.
Yeah.
If you're here to...
I wanted some globby...
I gave the last one...
A sweet that could...
And a shop...
Okay, I don't think I need... Well, let me see. Maybe she's got someone. Oh, okay, that's okay.
I locked it. I'm always a man of my word. To myself.
Can't it be that obvious?
I haven't got the key with me.
Right! I locked myself out of the door! Can I use a fork now? Excuse me. Right, we locked ourselves out.
I hate the cat.
What if we wanted to use the UFO? Can we buy it? Hold on.
What happened to your gracious little flower?
I hadn't watered it since this morning, and as soon as I did just a while ago, it wilted.
And then what did you...
I'd have questions. Are you an investigator or not? Investigate.
Goodbye.
Say hello.
I absolutely don't want it.
Aw, but it literally said if I could get inside something, like that would do it. Let's see if my informant has any ideas.
Hi, Gallo. How's it going?
You can't imagine the annoyance I feel in always hearing your raspy voice.
But it ups the ante in my area of work. If I didn't have such damaged vocal cords, I wouldn't be so charismatic.
So you want to thank me for the doctor I recommended?
It was a joke, Gallo.
Ever tried to be a voice actor?
I'm gonna make him an offer he can't refuse.
The God Chicken Part 2. I don't know why, but they didn't hire me.
I feel that one.
You do impressions?
Rule number 2 of Gallo. Be competent, critical, and careful. The famous 3 C's of Gallo.
Pathetic. It's not rule number 2 either. Tell me a tongue twister.
A skunk sat on a stump and thunk the stump stunk, but the stump thunked the skunk stunk.
That is actually a very tough tongue twister. I do not like that one. I do not like that one at all. I like that one even less than the Sally sells seashells one.
Tell me a tongue twister.
A skunk sat on a stump and thunk the stump stunk, but the stump thunk the skunk stunk.
What needs to be done to get that voice print?
Many informants use an app on their smartphone. Amateurs.
You're a hopeless case.
Anyway,
Maybe
that
I
was a
forgot
fun
to
little
tell
side
you,
trip, but
I
definitely
have
not
more
helpful.
things to do than talking to you.
Good luck, Gallo.
Okay. Let's see if the kid has anything. Oh, wait.
Try to touch it and you'll find your head underground.
Okay. That was good enough for me. Hello, baby punk.
Hello, little one.
Being a...
Yeah.
We'll meet again.
I hope not.
Alright, baby punk has used its usefulness. Alright, she still have that customer. She does not. But she has
Maybe I'm
nothing
in
to
the way
say.
here.
You always.
Yeah. Alright.
I'll get back. Why should I take it?
I don't still have that book, right? No. Ooh.
That'd be too obscure.
Okay, fine. Okay, it's nothing to say to Phil, so it's nothing that needs to be done in any place. So it seems like everything should be done at the plant. So let's head back. And let's click around there some more. I wish I could speed up the walk speed. Alright, so the things we can touch here, we've touched that. Oh, we haven't touched these yet.
Hey, anybody?
Good evening. May
Oh,
I help
hey!
you? This is a pre-recorded message.
Who's the dump owner?
Someone who doesn't like to familiarize himself with people.
Suddenly, he's gained all my respect.
I feel that.
I'm the health inspector. I have to run a surveillance check.
He already came this morning. The next planned visit isn't for 6 months.
I forgot my personal comb in there.
It will be shipped directly to your house. If we find it.
Record this. I want to get in.
I'm sorry. The dump owner gave specific instructions.
And what are they?
Access denied to everyone. Only empty objects permitted to be thrown away.
And how do I throw them away if I can't enter?
Load them on the specified platform.
Are there any number or weight limitations for the items loaded on the platform?
Number limitations, yes. Just one at a time. Weight limitations, no.
I don't care about the rules of this dump. I want to get in.
And I don't care about your aspirations.
What if I start provoking you? Would I get something in return?
You can try.
And I don't care about your aspirations.
I know a good ironmonger that could tear you to pieces.
I'd love an early retirement.
I'm sorry. I'll take that. She said pre-recorded messages, right?
Rusty Cyclops.
Repeat your request. Insult not included in the database.
If you don't let me enter, the last thing you'll see will be this face.
That's more of a good omen than a threat.
Enough with the insults. I just had an epiphany. Have a nice day.
Okay. Cactus, you got anything to add to this? No.
Work beckons.
Okay, so unless we can use this fuse box thing, which it doesn't seem like we can at the moment, the only way to get in is by using this platform thing. But we don't have anything that is large and hollow for us to get inside. We can't get inside our office. There's nothing that I remember being... The chest! Let's go see if we can borrow that chest. We gotta be able to use it now, right? There's nothing at the candy store. We can't get into our office. There's nothing at the Emporium. We've already tried the UFO, so the only thing left is that ceramic chest. Please be right.
Yeah?
I'm Detective Gallo.
Yeah, like you said earlier, by the way, Pedro, not nearly as obvious. Oh, phone keeps turning off from the Twitch thing because I have low power battery mode. Okay, it seems to be doing fine. Phil, can we borrow your chest? Oh, yeah, it says right there.
Can I borrow your chest?
That chest is a precious family heirloom.
So, you will never get rid of it?
Of course not. Unless I am absolutely forced to do it.
Forced? By someone?
Or by something.
Oh, and by what?
Don't even get me started, Detective.
Okay, I'll ask those who know more than you. I'll get back.
Will my informant know?
You again?
Who else would fill your empty and lonely life?
We informants are meant for loneliness. It's a necessary condition for giving quality tips.
Does it bother you that your voice has condemned you to this job?
A little.
I have to convince Phil Chloro to get rid of his chest.
Simple. You just need to make it dangerous to his plants.
Brilliant. But how do I do this?
Equally simple. You sprinkle the chest with ceramic-eating woodworms, and there you go.
Oh.
Where do I find these?
Ceramic-eating woodworms. You don't find them. You have to lure them. You can lure them with the woodworm woo.
It doesn't sound simple.
The what?
It is not. It's a special substance that you can't find on the market because it's a patent of mine.
Now you're also a part-time chemist?
Don't change the subject. To create your woodworm woo, you just have to mix some fresh paint with a sewer maggot. You owe me a favor. A bunch of Phil Chloro's super rare seeds. I'll take them as compensation.
Wow.
All we needed was an informant with a green thumb.
Well, at least he's not very trigger happy. I have a maggot. I have fresh paint.
It has to be a sewer maggot.
What?
It's the only way to create a woodworm woo.
Wait, where do I get a sewer maggot? Aww. But I have a maggot. Do I have to... reach in the rat hole again?
There isn't anything else interesting to take. I'm not doing that.
Do I have to put the worm in the
That
garbage? Okay. Oh, here.
Once I read that trying random...
I wasn't random. It really was a thought process.
It would take an instrument with some kind of leverage to open it.
Unfortunately, I don't think I have an instrument with leverage. Oh, a hammer.
It would take an instrument...
No, okay, different kind of hammer.
If I threw it away, I wouldn't know how to get it back. Besides, I don't want to get my hands dirty.
Okay, so we're on the right track. This is the manhole cover we need to get the sewer rat from. We just don't have whatever it's necessary to get a sewer rat.
They're all fake.
Something with extreme leverage.
No.
Anything in here? Doubt it. We pretty much already exhausted.
Why not? That my name.
Everything else is part of the scenery, so that's not it. Now I wish I had that.
But the city.
What's it called? The thing.
They're old and.
Nope. Did Candy Bob have it? I doubt it. Nope.
Maybe I'm in.
You.
Was there something over here?
I can't go any further. I don't want to. I don't want to fix. Work back.
Okay, so there's nothing here.
I don't want to move it.
And we don't need the roadwork signs, apparently, so... We need a manhole cover with either leverage to get in there, or at the very least something that we can put sticky on the bottom, maybe? A gumball?
I already thought about it. It won't work.
Oh! What if...
Rather suggest.
No.
I'll try that, only when I don't have anything else better to do.
Yeah, so I already tried doing the rope like
rope
this.
Is too thick to tie it to the maggot.
So that doesn't work. I wanted to do a fishing line one, but I'm not sure what it is I want to put the fishing line on.
Actions like this.
Hold on, my Discord went off. 1 second. So none of these combinations work that we tried. We don't have anything that have leverage in there. We can't get into our office, and none of the other places. So the only thing that I think we can do is see if there's anything else we can see at the whatever. Maybe we can use fish, the worm down there. Oh, I meant.
Hey.
Yeah, I didn't do it.
I don't believe in the butterfly effect.
Flies? Don't have any.
Hey.
Oh, wait. What if I get his attention with this gumball again? Hold on. Maybe he
I can't see any reason, and I see a lot of.
Okay, that's not it. Can I throw the hammer?
I don't want to break the signs. As far as they know, I'm a model citizen who respects the rules of society.
I meant the hammer on the guy. So I was going to try to see if maybe breaking these would do it, but it doesn't.
I'm not that violent. Not that much, at least.
Well, I guess hitting him with a hammer probably would be a little much.
If I start giving everything to everybody, there will be nothing left for me.
Point well made, but at the moment, we're running out of options.
If I own something, it's not... I can't see any reason, and I see a lot of things.
Yeah, I didn't think so. I want to get this person's attention again. Do I? Oh, can I hammer another rock out? Hold on.
The fun gets old out.
No. I want to see if that guy down there, the worker, has what's it called? Knows how to get to thing. Oh, we can just talk to him first. Oop, my bad.
I have pretty much exhausted. It was.
Okay, well, let's see if maybe we'll call the informant again.
You again?
I'll get back.
Cross the bridge. No. Alright, well that doesn't do it. Alright, so I can't do anything here. I can't do anything with this fuse box. The fork doesn't work. I don't have any objects that would fit into it either, and no combination seems to work. Talking to this peephole thing says that in order for me to get inside, I have to be on the platform, and it has to be something that is empty and hollow. That's why we went back to go talk to the chest. But in order to get the chest, we need to get these worms. The only place to get sewer worms is the sewer, which is either that manhole cover or here.
Why should I? It's an idiot. That'd be too. That'd be too.
So trying to see what combinations may
Once I read the
work,
the
but
uncle from the evidence.
none of the items seem to go together, even as its first step. I know sometimes we put items together like after like 2 or 3 items together, but I can't even get like a 2 item together first before I even get to that point. So the only one that's actually near the sewers rats would be the sewer worms would be this guy, but I don't think I can get to him without giving him a proper something or other. So I'm thinking I'll keep trying to talk to him.
I can't see any reason, and I see a lot.
I might not talk to him. Like talking to him outright gives me nothing because I've already exhausted all the things. So I'm like, maybe if I give him something that he would want, we can go from there. If not, then I'll go back to the main spot and see.
I'm not.
I don't think it's paint because I need that paint for the thing.
I'm not that violent. Not that.
Okay. I can try using the gun, but it seems silly. I don't think it's gonna work.
I'm not that. Not.
Yeah. The drink didn't work already. We tried throwing the hammer, but that sounds terrible. I think I tried it already before, but I'll try it again.
I'm not that. Not.
Yeah.
world goes wrong. If I start giving every...
Alright, it's not a rope.
If I own some...
Okay.
Hey, what are you trying to do?
Oh!
Can you dip
What do
a
we get?
maggot into the stinky water you working for me?
I sense some sarcasm, but maybe I'm wrong. Give it to me.
Yeah, I needed a different kind of worm. It didn't work before.
Here, now it reeks of sewer. Are you happy?
You don't know how much.
Alright, so now we have a sewer worm, I think. Let me see. Yes, we have a sewer maggot. So now...
Good. Now I have my woodworm woo.
We have woodworm worm goo, and now we'll go back to the mansion over here. And we'll force him to give us that chest.
I'm Detective Gallo.
I think that manhole cover was actually a red herring. Like a legit red herring. Okay, so now worm goo, ceramic chest. Should be fine. We're mean.
My chest has become a receptacle of ceramic-eating woodworms.
You can't keep it here anymore.
No. Definitely no.
You'd spread woodworms everywhere.
Yes. Definitely yes.
Your plants wouldn't have a chance.
No. Definitely no.
I volunteer to throw it into the dump. For free, obviously.
Thanks. You're a true professional.
Rule number 41 of Gallo. There's no limit to the capacity of a standard pocket.
It's only true for male pockets, I find. There's very limited capacity for many female pockets. Let's be clear. Alright, so now we have the thing, so now we can go to the dump. We are on a roll, and it comes from just clicking on everything. Alright.
First, I have to empty the chest. I just kept a bunch of seeds.
That was a lot of seeds.
Now nothing can stop me.
Alright, we are in Pedra. We are making our way inside. Okay.
I was aiming for the dump. Now I'm in the aqueduct tower. But I'm not discouraged. I just have to find a way to get out of here without going back through the window.
Okay, so we want to get in the dump.
I need to access the cistern, especially since the alternative is quite a long fall.
Well, okay.
I have one too, in my personal wardrobe. I'll take it. Although I'm not actually someone who cooks. A skeleton in the wardrobe.
Okay.
I'm not a plumber, and I don't think I ever will be.
That's an exit.
I can't do that. It's stuck in the wall.
Ooh, can I dig it out with a fork?
Why should I?
Okay.
I don't want to pierce my pocket picking up those shards. Rule number 602 of Gallo. When the evidence is right under your butt, it's It's reliable.
I don't know if that's always true. It just means it's not under your butt.
Rule number 235 of Gallo. Never dirty your hands without good reason.
That's true. There are so many rules in this game. It's unbelievable. All right.
With my bare hands, it would break. Once I... No, I would dent it at most. Even my trusty friend is no use here.
All right, what do I have? I have an encrusted blender and a stuffed animal.
I already thought about it.
All right, well, let's go up this way, because the only thing I can think of...
When I find out what it is, I'll try to understand what it's for. When I find out what it is, I'll try to understand.
Eat sweets is a good reason. Yeah, it might be. And let's talk to the former taxi driver.
Look who's back.
That voice sounds familiar to me.
I'm the one who could have taken you down, let you go.
Oh, yes, I remember. You're the mob guy who was smuggling anchovies. That's why I can smell fish.
If you go on like this, somebody else will start to stink. Detective Gallo, do you remember the name?
Of course! How could I forget you?
Maybe because you're a good-for-nothing who doesn't know what to do with his life.
Actually, I found something.
By continuing to do nothing?
I'm doing something. I'm meditating.
I meant something useful.
From up here, reality can be seen from a different perspective.
Of course, with the eyes wide open.
Ideally.
Rule number 178 of Gallo. There's no limit to how many absurd points of view you can have. Reality will always be the same. Trivial and obvious. Are you here to plan your next criminal acts?
Now I'm a decent guy. I reached the Green Nirvana.
Is the Green Nirvana a new age beauty salon?
No, it's a macrobiotic pizza place linked to the city mob. And on Monday, the food is very good.
Why
Pizza is good.
Monday?
It's the only day it's open. Between the illegal anchovy smuggling, competitor assaults, the money laundering, and police raids.
You say you're decent, and yet...
There's no evidence I'm still in touch with the underworld. I spend most of my time up here doing a lot of things, including digesting Monday's dinner.
He's got a good point.
Tell me more about this Green Nirvana.
Since I moved my residence to the Aqueduct Tower, I've learned to love nature, even more than I did before.
You're more of a knucklehead than you were before. Did you bump your head very hard?
I'd bump it 100 times if it was necessary to reach an epiphany.
The things we do for epiphanies.
I perceive a strange irony.
How did you end up here? For the love of nature?
My taxi's ejector seat projected me into the sky.
And you landed here?
Not before passing through the stratosphere.
And bumping into some satellites.
Then I reached the hyper-uranium.
But in the end, you fell back down, didn't you?
Right on this spot.
You surely hit your head. Very hard.
If you say so. Try me.
No, I'm good.
Can you help me climb down from this tower?
I'd prefer a please, but I do appreciate the change of tone. Also, because I'm the only one who knows how to get off of here.
Wouldn't you tell me for anything in the world?
Show me you're in perfect harmony with my life philosophy.
That's all I needed.
Okay.
How high is this tower?
22 meters.
Oh, God.
I subtracted the number of meters I fell from the meters I climbed.
Elementary.
That is interesting.
Sorry, I'm getting vertigo. I have to go.
Okay, so tell him that we're in... Can I just connect this rope and climb
Even
down?
if I tied it to this thing, the rope wouldn't be long enough to let me climb down. I have to find another way to climb down without crashing.
Where are we at? Oh man, we're already at 3 hours. Remember that time when I said, oh, we'll be finishing this today? Let's see. Okay, what are these flames? Rose fragrance?
Picking up an essence?
And this one is tulip fragrance.
Picking up an essence?
Okay. What?
I'm not feeling magnanimous.
Okay, apparently going to the sincerity world's not it.
I'm not feeling... Once I read that trying...
Yeah, I thought so. Let's go back down. Okay.
Those shards of glass would be ideal for scraping away the incrustation. I don't want to pick them up with my bare hands.
That sounds really terrible, but do I have to
Actions
stab?
like this are more...
No, okay, cool.
I don't believe... If the world goes...
Man. Maybe I should ask for help from a life form closest to me. Alright, so really it is coming down to the idea of existential something. So what do I do? There's a bird.
I don't speak its language.
Strange. I thought you two were
Enough. Why should I?
Yeah, good point.
It's an idiotic act. It's an idiotic... When I find out what it is... Look.
I won't break my concentration a second time.
What's called the informant. Saves have impact.
Hello. You have reached the voicemail of the Backroom Updates. To know if your confidential informant is on the line, say your name.
Gallo.
Did you say Gallo?
Yes, Gallo.
Then your confidential informant is temporarily unavailable. Kindly leave a message after the beep. Beep.
For now, I can only think of insults.
Okay, so that wasn't very helpful. So let's see. Saves have impact in your stream today. Yes. Yes, they do. Okay.
Jumping down? Heck with that.
How...
Sorry.
The hammer.
I
Perfect.
created
Okay.
some space around the brick. Now it's protruding a bit. Never overestimate. It seems it can be moved, but it's still attached to the wall.
All right. Now let's try the fork.
It won't work.
That won't work. Okay.
If the world goes wrong,
Like this?
it won't work.
Can I use the hammer again?
I don't know why I should start breaking the wall. If the idea is to make a hole and throw myself out of it, I better think again.
Okay, so it's not that.
Never overestimate your own strength. It seems it can be moved, but it's still attached to the wall.
Okay. We have a new development of some sort.
Rule number 89.
I know.
Other suggest.
Alright, currently I don't see anything to do with that.
Picking up an essence. It smells like a rose. Other.
That's not it. Will money work?
I don't do gifts.
No, money doesn't work.
Picking up an essence. It smells like a tulip. Rule number 89.
I think we need to keep our seeds, because technically it's for the informant. Is there something to be... Oh, maybe I have to do something to the skeleton.
It won't work. Is it just me, or am I not the owner of my actions anymore?
I mean, it really could be worse.
Rule number 88 of...
Like
Actions
burn
like this are-
seeds? No?
Theoretically, I promised to give them to my informant.
Yes?
What are you talking about?
Here's the seeds you wanted to steal. They're all yours.
Oh! Right!
Thanks, Detective. You've done your good deed for the day.
He wanted the seeds.
Original way to say that I financed crime. So, how do you get down from here?
You need a crowbar to pry the hatch open.
And probably a lift. We're stuck on the aqueduct tower. Where can I find...
You can make one very simply. Take this iron bar and find the proper support to turn it into a crowbar.
Oh, I should thank you.
Or you can do it later.
Alright, so now we have an iron bar. Let's see if...
That'd be too absurd even for Thorn.
Okay, that's not it.
If I want to turn the iron bar into a crowbar, I'll have to pound it on a proper support.
Alright, do I need to connect it to the hammer?
Other suggestions.
Okay.
Rule number 89.
So what qualifies as the proper support? Is it... Oops.
Rule number 235 of Gallo. Rule number 89.
So that's not the proper support.
If I want to turn the iron bar into a crowbar, I'll have to pound it on a proper support. It's sturdy enough, but it's too straight and thick to pry the hatch open. I don't believe...
Maybe on that metal thing above? Like right here?
If I want to turn the iron bar into a crowbar, I'll have to pound it on a proper support. If the world goes... If I want to turn the iron...
Okay, so, but what do I, like, where do I go? Like, I get that I need to do that. I have either the metal bar or these broken pipes giving me that option. Just kidding. How
If
about
I
this?
want to turn the iron bar into a crowbar, I'll have to pound it on a proper support. Never overestimate. It seems it can be... Is it just me? Rule number 88 of Gallo. That'd... I don't know.
Are you on the rope?
That'd be too... Actions like...
Okay, I know I need the hammer. I need to just put these on proper support. What do I have? I have broken glass hatch, the broken pipes, and whatnot. Let's try getting out of here. It won't work on any of these things. Alright, so it's definitely something down here, except for that metal pipe thing.
Rule number... Okay, I pulled the brick out of the wall.
Didn't I do that like 100 times? How did that even happen? What just happened here? Like, did I not click that hammer on that brick like at least a dozen times? All right, now let's try it.
Good, it's well secured.
Oh my god. I don't even know what I did differently with that brick.
There we go. A crowbar ready for use. Such a shame that I had to break the hammer to make it. Rule number
Alright.
209 of Gallo. When you have a master key, the world is an open door.
I will say this. This is probably the most taxing point and click I've ever had. And I played the Deponia series.
Opened.
Opened.
I can sense a familiar smell, particularly pungent.
Well, brothers, an important step has been taken.
What the hell?
We have contaminated the waters of this aqueduct, and the slaughter of the plants has started.
We found the culprits.
And very soon, all mankind will be on its last legs. We'll proceed with our conquest of the earth when humankind has been completely extinguished.
So, the culprit is the leader of an alien community.
Nobody will ever suspect we're here.
Crazy to boot. Thorn, we have to stop this terrible conspiracy.
We're definitely not in the open.
We need a volunteer to go into the dump. He we will have to take the toxic substances in there and spread the contamination of the water.
Aliens.
The plants will be the first to die.
Better that you're not seen by these barbarians.
Psst. What do you want?
I need to speak with the Brotherhood leader.
If you want to volunteer, you have to take off that ridiculous terrestrial mask you're wearing, or the Brotherhood leader would pulverize you instantly.
Is that so?
Nobody speaks unless he decides. Nobody thinks unless he suggests. Nobody acts unless he agrees.
I don't even know him yet, and I'm already fed up.
I feel that.
I need to
If you want all the brother...
Why should I take off my terrestrial mask?
If you want to volunteer, you have to show your real face to the Brotherhood leader. It's an act of sincerity.
But I can talk to you like this?
If you like. But I don't understand why your mask has that chicken expression.
It's a rooster.
I meant dopey.
They weren't selling anything better on the interplanetary secondhand market.
But they closed that 3,000 eons ago.
It's a long story. What does the real face of a brother look like?
Large head and big eyes. And a retractable tongue.
Sorry for the obvious question.
Do you need anything else?
I'm going for a ride through the galaxy.
Don't go too far. The Brotherhood is watching you.
Not too closely, I see.
At the end of times, only the Brotherhood will remain.
No, I had a bad experience with memos. I prefer to leave it where it is.
Okay, so...
Brothers, the contaminant substances are in the dump.
We can just exit. Easy. And we can enter at any time. Okay, so we have flypaper now. Alright. I have to stop the alien invasion of Earth, disguising myself and convincing aliens to go away. I can't forget to find both a mask and an alien tongue. Alright, so now we're in an interesting spot. Oh, there's something over here. What is this?
I can...
What are these?
Work back.
Well, they're not anything I can actually do. Like, I can't touch them, so... Nothing doing as far as that's concerned. Okay. Let me talk to this guy again, maybe. Nope,
I have
nothing
pretty
there.
much exhausted every topic. Goodbye.
It was all your pleasure.
When in doubt, call your informant.
Hello, Gallo. I'm sorry. I hear some disturbances.
You're not credible as a Foley artist.
No, seriously. There's interference.
Listen, I need help. I'm not making any progress.
Don't you know what to do? Do you feel helpless? I know what you need. Come to the bar and relax. We'll fix everything.
Who is this?
What do you mean, who am I? I'm Mario the barman. Everybody knows me. And who are you, doctor?
Detective Gallo. Proud I do not know you.
Let's remedy that right now. As I always say, if you're looking for a friend,
Then you're looking for Mario.
Rule number 243 of Gallo. Only be a friend to yourself. Or at worst, a cactus.
I don't know anyone who has the cactus as a friend. But I know a lady that swears she married a basil plant. I think I'm related somehow. To the lady, I mean. Well, now that I think about it, to the basil plant as well. If it's true they got married.
I don't need a helpline.
Okay. So when in doubt, don't call your informant. He is not helpful right now. He was 100% in the bar. Whoa.
Hello.
Are you looking for a house? Because I happen to sell every kind of real estate.
I happen to be here for another reason.
I'm also interested in buying. I buy to sell to the highest bidder.
Which is not me.
Is that the mask
I'm
we
here
need?
For another reason.
And what is that?
Listen, I need that retractable tongue.
That's not for sale.
I'll buy that together with the mansion on the hill.
I can't sell them together.
Then I'll rent it. I'll take that damn tongue to rent.
Rent? You seem very interested in real estate deals.
I'm interested in learning your advertising technique.
Really?
Butter on up?
Really. Tell me about your advertising technique.
Do you want to learn the art of advertising? Only with a good commercial can you pass off a flophouse for a 19th century mansion.
Can I borrow the chubby head, tongue included?
You're really stubborn and not interested in my explanation.
All right. Okay. What do you do to convince the customers?
I hypnotize my clients by looking them straight in the eye, as I'm doing with you right now.
And why do you need the tongue for?
It's the essential part. The tongue distracts the client. I convince the client.
High psychology.
Yeah.
Can I try to sell houses too?
Are you experienced in the field?
No. Everyone has the right to prove themselves.
Great answer. You're hired. Now the second step consists of finding a motto. Only with the best phrasing will your advertising campaign become really effective. What slogan would you suggest?
East or west? Home is best.
Needs improvement, but to reflect, I need the right inspiration.
Thorn, did you help this loony find an idea?
Go to the disco club. My mother will give you a few tips about it.
Your mother is the bartender of the disco club?
Now, yes. She used to serve alcoholics door to door.
There are options to have there, but I need this mask and I need that tongue. So, we'll come back and see if maybe we can't pull some...
Yes?
I'm Detective Gallo.
I don't think there's anything in here, but just in case. Nope, nothing new. Okay, we'll talk to you again, just because I need...
I intend to talk with whoever's hiding under that ridiculous mask.
You're already doing that.
I only see a toddler who's trying to be an adult. Poor results.
Am I not credible enough?
You're not corrupted enough, mate. To stay here, you need municipal permissions. To sell, you need political connections. And to buy, you need to find someone you can trust.
I just thought that a legitimate job...
Could erase all your previous crimes? Rule number 265 of Gallo. You can't clean up if you were born dirty.
Wow, I think you can, but okay. I like that rule very much.
How did you find this job?
I looked into the competitors, and I chose a product with which the others can compete with me. You can live any place. That's my motto. Look at me.
Why? You live here?
My house and my job. My job is my house, so I can better concentrate and be more productive.
You really believe in what you do?
Yes, after I recovered from the terrible depression I've fallen into. It's not easy to storm a bank with a plastic gun and a second-hand pirate hat.
Yeah, I can see that.
Remind me.
Only with the best phrasing will your advertising campaign become really effective. Go to the disco club.
Okay. I guess we'll try going to the disco club real quick. I see if maybe that's the thing. Oh, we can! We can go inside now! Oh, she does not look
Hello,
happy.
Detective Gallo. You stormed away ranting and insulting everybody after drinking one of my best cocktails without paying. You got some nerve coming back here.
If it were only for me and Thorn, we would have never set foot in this rat hole. But a matter higher than myself forced me to come back.
Higher? He said higher.
Delicate matter forces me to ignore my pride and this crappy clientele.
I can kick you out of here whenever I want.
Let's be more friendly. I came for you.
Stick to formalities. When will you balance your accounts?
Can you still give me credit?
Dear customer, welcome to the Knife and the Cleaver. The only disco club in the area
That's better now. Why is
We
the
didn't even
outside
actually
of the
give her the
bar
money,
so
did we?
different from the inside?
Will you be satisfied with a diplomatic answer, or do you need a specific request to shut that
Never mind.
Okay.
You know the real estate agent on Rhododendron Road?
Yes, but I've been avoiding him.
He's still your son.
He ran away from home as soon as he could get down off his booster seat. He joined the worst gangs in the neighborhood before realizing that life was harder than the next day's baby food.
Lazy philosophy.
No, cheap baby food. First he wanted to be a pirate, and now he's got it into his head that he can monopolize the real estate deals in the city. So young and yet so...
I suppose. How can your son find the right inspiration?
Sweets. In particular, your supply of sweets would inspire him. It already happened some time ago. After he devoured my cake and pastry supply, he decided to become a bad guy.
Wow.
Brilliant idea.
Sugar can have strange effects on people.
Yeah, a little bit.
I have to go. The amount of alcohol in this disco club will kill me. Streets kill more than alcohol.
Not the alcohol sold in this disco club.
Ooh, what's this?
I don't like cakes. They remind me of someone.
Of course.
To play, I have to throw something, but I prefer moving targets.
Wow.
Why not?
Alright, I took that fake rose.
Did you see the last episode?
I don't need it right now.
I thought it was over, and yet...
Sorry.
What do you want, shorty?
Are you really as strong as you seem to be?
Can't you tell? This arm is twice your size.
I see, yes. But sometimes looks can be deceiving.
Not for you!
Give me a demonstration of your strength then.
I could throw you against the wall, but since you'd be squashed, you'd never know.
Okay. Could you hit that chandelier over there?
Of course. I've been national champion of cleaver throwing.
Oh, have you?
Impress me.
I need something heavy and appropriately balanced.
Okay.
Yes.
It's a...
Something heavy and appropriately balanced.
I thought it was over, and yet...
I'm not feeling I can't see any, and I...
Alright. We'll come back. Okay. Uh-oh, she looks mad. Oh dear.
The last thing I want is to talk with rude and impertinent people.
I don't know who you mean. In front of you, there's only an irresistible detective.
Save this soap opera language for your cactus.
Oh, yes. Thorn is here, too.
You know where you can stick your stupid male friend?
Actually, she's a female cactus.
In your pocket!
Uh-oh.
Were you upset by some of my little taunts?
No.
Tried the ball.
Not even that time when I compared you to a walking dump I saw in my worst nightmare?
No.
Not even when I convinced the road maintenance worker to pour wet cement on your candy counter?
No.
Not even on Valentine's Day when I gave you some real coal disguised as dark chocolate?
No, I wasn't offended that time either.
So, what happened between us?
I hate you like I've never hated anyone in my whole life.
Wow, that's a change.
Come on, make peace, as good friends.
Peace?
Yes, that's right.
As good friends?
I hate to repeat myself, but yes, as good friends.
Gallo, you're really a piece of work at deceiving the feelings of others. You're only a dirty abuser so preoccupied with feeding your ego that you completely forget the world surrounding you.
Are you saying that I'm an opportunist?
You're a cynical opportunist.
Yes, actually that's me. So, can we make up?
Go away, or I can't account for my actions anymore.
This is a change of pace.
Deep down, but really deep down, I'm in love with you.
It takes courage to lie in such a blatant manner.
I don't know what makes you think the opposite.
Listen, Gallo, has that woman enchanted you?
Which woman?
Just because she sells trendy drinks and runs a club for perverts doesn't mean she's sexier than me.
Because we went into her
Talking
club?
about the bartender of the knife and the cleaver?
You may be good at getting perps to blow the whistle, but you're a disaster at telling lies.
Candy, I promise you that...
Don't call me Candy.
Listen to me, honey.
Let alone honey. Don't call me at all.
So we walked into the bar and she's immediately jealous.
I need a year's worth of sweets.
These daring romantic metaphors won't work on me.
You don't get it. I want to buy some sweets, and then I'll disappear from your sight.
I'm not falling for this. I'm finally free of your indecent proposals.
Are you a seller of candies or not?
To you, I'm nothing. Go away.
This is something we've
If I
been
don't
saying
win
since the
trust
beginning.
again, I can forget that supply of sweets.
Like, for example, honey, we said you are not for us. We don't want your affections. We want none of it. She goes, oh, I'm so sorry that you feel that way, but I know deep down you love. No. You cannot be suddenly surprised when I go somewhere else to go investigate and it just happens not to be you. This is the part where obsession becomes silly. If she actually starts to like attack us, then it turns into crime of passion. But I don't think we're there. We have to make
Come on.
friends.
Peace?
Yes, that...
As good.
I hate to repeat my...
Gallo, you're only a dirty
Yes.
Are you saying that I'm an op...
You're a...
Yes.
Go away.
Nope, that wasn't it. Yeah.
Listen, Gal.
Let's see.
Tell the truth. Are you jealous?
Yes.
I didn't expect such an honest answer.
Unlike you, I can speak the truth to your face.
Do you take me for a liar?
No, a coward.
How can I...
I'm jealous, and that's all. There's nothing you can do for me.
I mean, the best course of action is to leave this woman alone, but I really need her candy.
I'm not so sure this is the right strategy. I should ask for advice from an expert in the field.
Oh, God. Okay, let's go, talk to the cactus. I agree with her, Kasara. What? Because I walked into a bar that she's allowed to suddenly think that she can be jealous of me and, like, treat me as badly as she has? Now, I will give her this. I think she has every right to say those things because I will give this... He's kind of a mean guy.
How can I reclaim the heart of a jealous woman?
You don't get something for nothing in this world.
But
I already work with an informant.
Candy is...
Now it's you too?
Candy crosses too many lines for me.
Shut. I got excited. See? I already prepared all the holes.
Can I
Oh.
convince you some other way?
Yes. If only I could spend one romantic night with your sweet little cactus.
I'll go get the golf club.
Okay.
Work beckons.
So now we need to go get a golf club. But we don't really have one. Can we use this? No? Okay. Well, let me see. I have a feeling that we'll probably be at this again very toward the end. And I think I can feel myself being like, alright, I'm not going to finish this like tonight. I can already feel myself fading. And poor Candy is like grating on me. Alright, so what I'm going to do is it's 3.5 hours. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do a pickup stream tomorrow to see if we can finish this. I don't exactly know what time because I believe I have rehearsal tomorrow, but I'll sing sometime in the evening. And then we'll get to the end of Detective Gallo. But before we do, we save. Yes, we do. We save so we don't end up doing what we did before. Right? It is there. All saved up. Yep, overwrite. Because apparently English is not, just English words are not good enough. Alright, so we're going to bring this back tomorrow. We're going to finish it up and see what on earth we can do to win back the heart, or at the very least, get her back to being our friend from Candy. Because I believe she's not a bad person. She just doesn't have any filter, no boundaries, and she doesn't stop. I don't think she's bad. I just think that she's too much for anybody to really try to actually love. Now, cactus, we have to figure out the cactus, and we have to figure out the aliens. We have to figure out so much to do tomorrow. So we got plenty of work ahead of us as far as this is concerned. So thank you all for joining. I appreciate you sticking around this long, especially as I saved and I overwrote the save as we got through it. So let me see where we can go from here. What do I have? Just you and I? Let's see. Oh, Noin-chan's. Would you like to raid Noin-chan? I haven't seen her in a while. Though, if she's playing the Rusty Lake series, if she's playing the new one that they just released, the co-op, Drake and I bought it. So I don't want spoilers on it, but I will raid her. So yeah, save in bright letters. Okay. Let's go ahead and unless Pedro, you have any others that you'd like to raid into instead, feel free to let me know. But if not, we'll raid Noin-chan. Doing the Rusty Lake series. It looks like first co-op of some sort. Interesting. So here we go. We are going to raid. You said yes to Noin-chan? Excellent. I keep calling her Noin-chan. It's Noi-chan. We can go Abby? Yes. What is that? Noi-chan 13. Oh, you want to go to Abby Corner. Okay, let's do that. So we can raid Abby Corner. Nope. I have a valid username. Is that spelled correctly? Oh, Abby's Corner. ABBIESCORNER. All right. Thank you very much for joining. I appreciate it. I will be back tomorrow. Keep on the lookout for the Discord, or just keep on the lookout for whenever it is my little notification pops on. As always, have a wonderful weekend and stay safe, everyone.